Welcome to Dicefunctional, where a bunch of friends sit around, play some Dungeons and Dragons, and we share the story with you, our wonderful audience. Thank you everyone so much for being here. We're glad you're here. We appreciate your presence. As always, a special warm welcome to those of you who might be tuning in for the first time. Greetings and welcome to session 140. Yeah, you may have missed a couple of this your first time, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We're glad you're here, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, I have some good news for you. There are more than 139 other sessions of all of this. That's right, 139 times 4. Cody, what is that? Because I can't do math that quickly.
That is 556.
556 plus hours.
Very impressive.
That is, I was small round of applause for Cody.
Kind of amazing.
556 plus hours of all of this content. That's a lot of content. A lot of things that you can continue to enjoy while you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Now, you might be asking, Jace, where am I going to take in all of that delicious content? Tell you, a couple different places. If you like watching live, twitch.tv/dicefunctional is where you're gonna want to go. Make sure that you follow over there. Keep notifications on whether you want to or not. Nobody actually uses them anyway, but what that will let you do is you will let you know when we are live, so you can watch us every Saturday at around 4 p.m. Eastern. What else that does is lets you know when we're playing video games or doing other tabletop RPGs, all sorts of different roleplay content. It's pretty cool, so make sure you check live. If you are one of those people that doesn't like watching things live, and there are a lot of you, I understand that. Good news for you as well, we have a YouTube channel. Just search Dicefunctional over there on YouTube. Subscribe over there because that is free over on the YouTubes. We have all of the previous episodes of Dicefunctional over there. We also have a bunch of other one-shots. We have some other tabletop RPG content. We got art content, we got game content, and a whole bunch of stuff coming up. So there's plenty for you to take in and plenty to keep yourself entertained while you pretend to, work. Because nobody's actually working anymore, let's be honest. Except for us, we're working hard for you constantly. You're welcome. The other thing, let's say you're like, hey, we're on the bus to some undisclosed location to do a thing. I want to just have you guys. I just want to listen to you. I don't need to watch you, I need to listen to you. Got you covered there too. Check out your favorite podcasting platform. Just search Dicefunctional. We have all of the Adventures of Fortune's Blade and all of the upcoming adventures of a yet-to-be-named Campaign 2 crew will also be in the same place. That's right. All in the same place, so you don't even have to go searching for other stuff. Because we're not changing it. We're going to make it easier for you. If you want more information about other things that we're doing, upcoming changes, announcements on where we're going live, check us out on Twitter at Dicefunctional with an underscore, or you can go ahead and Google us. We have an awesome website to make sure you check that out. It has more information on the characters themselves, not only for this game, but our Monster of the Week game and upcoming games will also have the same thing. And there's more information on the players as well if you want to get to know some of us as far as personalities and where to follow us on socials. That's a lot of information. You're probably going, Chase, I really don't care. I came for some D&D. It's cool. So did I. So we're gonna get to that right now. That said, Connor, take it away.
I already opened this. Sorry. Where we last left our group of intrepid
we gotta
adventurers.
redo the whole thing.
No, you don't. Where we last left our group of intrepid adventurers, they had just managed to return home to the city of Odela, so they could take a well-deserved break after infiltrating a major corporation's primary headquarters and killing something that was proven to be a source of a majority of their inspiration and ideas, potentially making a major blow against them. You all then brought the corpse of the individual back to where they belonged, and then decided to continue on with your days. You have realized now that there is going to be not a whole lot else past this point, as you guys only have 2 more things to deal with, and then a lot of you are retiring. But on top of that, 3 of you have been offered promotions by one Avro Ilfir, who also told you all that he was also retiring. After realizing that his perspective was not the right one to have, Dea, Mercy, and Gale were all offered jobs as new heads of Blue Cloak areas. Dea with the Royal Blue Cloaks, Gale with ones over in Eches, and Mercy with ones over in Pucricia. Now, there are still a few things that you guys wanted to do while you were here. But I think aside from that, Haru had some pretty odd interactions with a certain someone, which they have yet to mention to the rest of the crew. But
That is correct.
but
If
with
he
that,
does.
if he even does, because Haru is an interesting character that may just wind up becoming a bad guy in campaign 2. I don't know.
Secretive motherfucker.
It's true.
I mean, if he was, then he'd probably be the easiest one to deal with. Just attack.
What's that?
from
He has 60 health and
35
only
feet.
heals? Nah, that's fine.
60 health, only heals, and I just have to pass a wisdom check. Someone give me a boost.
Especially seeing as we have multiple people that can hit from very, very far away.
Very far
in
away,
campaign two.
yeah. With all of that said, I will pass this off to you all. What would you like to do? While I get the music going.
Danae have any cool shit in his shop?
Interestingly enough, the shop has a sign up front that says "closed for the time being." On vacation.
You don't get to go on vacation. This fucker doesn't get to go on vacation.
Who let this man leave? Leave his store.
I will point out, it is a sign on the entire store.
My sister gonna knock.
Oh no, did they go on a honeymoon?
still gonna
No,
bang the door.
by all means, it looks like no one is there. I almost said Haru. Harvey and Asagio, Cog, and Agamajan, the dwarf y'all brought in, not there.
The world is ending, and you
got-
decided to go on vacation.
Should we just pick the lock and leave the money for the things we buy?
Okay, Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, I can just see where they are if you want.
Tell them we're breaking in if they don't.
I mean, yeah, I'm Brittany, not why gonna- didn't you scry on one of them? I could scry. I was just gonna send a message.
Just gonna scry on guys on vacation.
That works too. I was just gonna send a message.
Sky on them. They had a nude beach.
Yeah.
Don't scry, don't
It's-
scry.
Don't scry, don't scry.
Is there a window in the front of the store?
Yeah,
Mercy is peeking in through the window while Moody is doing that.
the lights are dim.
Uh,
The lights are dim, and you see that all of the objects many of the objects in the store have stuff covering them, like large blankets or tarts.
Asagio can't go on vacation. What if we needed to teleport?
just teleported into his lock.
Rudy's
Breaking out of his house.
Freaking out.
Rudy's just be like,
I was thinking-
Miss. At this point, she's at first name. Asagio, it seems your store is closed. We kind of needed supplies before we head out to our big thing. This is distressing.
Let me in. Let me in.
Behind Moody as she does this, Mercy hanging on the door.
You do not get a response back from Asagio.
This is rude.
This is his
This-
own fault.
This is suspicious.
Also that, actually.
This group is incorrigible.
Connor, just
Fucking tell
because
me, bro.
Connor, just because I want to, I want to try opening the door.
Yeah, sure.
Is it locked?
I'm sure he's got like alarms.
The door
and
is indeed locked.
That's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Specifically put up like sigils of warding
you
against
will-
the party.
You Erudite, you get a message back.
Apologies, I was a touch busy. Yes, I've gone on vacation. Well, me and Harvey, and the rest of my store. We are taking a break, essentially.
You can break again. Rudy hears this in her head and goes, "The worst time."
Rudy, message him and tell him we're breaking in. We'll leave the money behind for anything we buy.
I'll fix the door.
And she's like,
It's probably not wise in a
wizard. Like, I mean, Rudy's like,
We don't know.
I don't know if I'd do that. Wizards do have a lot of ways of guarding against that sort of thing. I was just. You might get. Knowing Mr. Dene, he probably has a lot of things that are like that will hurt a lot. I wouldn't necessarily
Ask him how to turn it off. I want to get new shit.
Bro, can you fix a window?
Probably. I don't know if I've ever done it before, but I could probably try it.
I mean,
Right.
it's made of glass and sand, and you can do stuff with sand.
Yeah.
Are there any big boulders nearby?
Rudy is standing
Are
back.
there any big
Oh,
boulders in the
wait!
city?
I have a solution. Let's knock, and you'll watch Mercy put on the knock knocks.
Can I just say, we have no idea how long they've been on this vacation, and if they left shortly after we went to Vermune, they would not have had time to work on any items.
I don't think you understand at this point. It's not the matter of getting new items at this point. It's the indignity of being shut out.
I don't think
told
they
no.
deserve this from us.
This is like you've closed the door to the office and now the cats are scratching at the door, meowing desperately to be let in.
Yep.
Oh, and they're not quiet. Trust me. I was on the phone with Jace yesterday, and I could hear the cats on the other side of the door.
As soon as we get the door open, we're not gonna want to be in there anymore. Like, oh,
Everything's gonna be packed away, nothing's on the shelves, and you're like, huh,
Rudy,
okay, well, guess what?
I'm serious. I'm going to open these doors with this if I can.
There's something that's gonna hurt us, we should probably know.
Yeah. You should tell them that we're going to walk in, and if we buy anything, we'll leave the gold somewhere safe in there.
I want to point out that Day has just been leaning against the wall, cross-armed, very obviously not offering her thieves tool.
I know. Trust me, I was thinking about that.
She just hasn't said anything about it.
I'm just gonna send a message just like,
We're breaking in.
unfortunately, the group is very determined to get new items, so they're going to break in. And we're going to leave money if we get anything. Apologies ahead of time.
I will not be healing you if any of you get hurt from this.
I have 55 lay on hands.
I can heal a little bit.
I'm. Why did I get it now?
Nice.
Asahio just goes, well, all right then.
That's permission!
He says, "All right."
That's permission!
It's less permission, I think, than
Resignation?
Yeah.
Guess what? That's the same thing in
Acceptance.
my dictionary.
It's the knowledge he can't stop us.
Confirmation as opposed to affirmation.
Yeah, Rudy
Again,
is going to
same
stand
thing in my
back because I'm not going to get hurt because this I'm perfectly aware of what wizards are capable of, so I'm gonna stand the fuck back.
I'm gonna knock. Knock, knock.
Okay. How does knock knock work again? I know I made this,
Knock,
but I can't
knock
remember.
Is a charisma, and I think I get proficiency in it. It's like Thieves' Tool, except instead of
You get to use charisma, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 3 times per day, right?
one time.
Once
per
per day, that's it.
You only gave me one use.
Yep.
Just
Make a
kidding.
charisma.
Yes, it is 3 times.
Ah, shut up. Make a charisma check with proficiency. So it'd be 5 plus your charisma mod.
I'm just gonna.
Just roll a little D.
It's a +9. Wait, if I'm proficient, that means I get to roll it twice, right?
That's advantage, dude.
Yeah, but anything I'm Connor.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Like, you made me age 5 years, remember, homie?
I didn't make you do it. This
That's
made
a
you do it.
14 plus 9, so 20.
23. You go, and you'll hear the door go.
I got it.
Looking like anything that looks.
Lights are dim. Oh, sorry, lights are out, I should say. And you can see that everything is been covered up.
Alright.
Oh, Ro walks in first. All right, Ro, make a charisma saving throw.
That's what I thought was good. Charisma?
Yep.
This is good for me. Charisma saving. Oh.
You get the plus 9, homie, plus you're standing really close to Mercy, so that's another plus 4. So an 8 plus 9 plus 4. So, someone. 8 plus
That's
9 plus
21.
4. Thank you.
That's 21. I just did the math. That's 21. Gaslighting all
Bunch
of
of-
you. I did.
Bunch of fucking jokers. Every single one of my goddamn players.
We're good at it.
Everybody watches as Ro kind of fades for a second and then reappears as a banishment spell tries to hit her, and then that's it.
Honestly, you were probably one of the best ones to send in first.
It would have been interesting to know which went though.
That's a good point. Anyways, Mercy will now walk in after, though.
All right, you guys walk into the stop, but you don't have to make a save. You're inside of Asagio's store. It is empty.
Woody, do you need spell paper?
Is the sky cracked?
Alright, that's fair.
We fixed it.
I would not be able to tell you.
I figure we'll pick up Woody's magic paper. And then is there anything in these shelves that we haven't seen before?
On the shelves that you haven't seen before? No. Matter of fact, a majority of the nicer objects do not appear to be on the shelves currently.
You know, that's fair. But Woody needed magic paper, so this is actually all Woody's fault.
God, Rudy, why'd you make us break in for your paper?
The amount of offense in Michelle's face.
Good story, I'm sticking to it. I almost got banished for you, Rudy.
Oh god.
So, is there anything you guys would like to borrow from Asagio's store?
Well, actually, I came in here to see what potions there were, to be quite honest with you.
Okay, what potions are you looking for out of curiosity?
Mainly if there's any that do anything fancy, and if not, I just want to see if there's any... I know I've already got a few, but with what we're heading into, it never hurts to have a couple more health potions.
Nothing super fancy. There is an elixir of health.
I don't know what that is.
Elixir of health. Let me pull that up. Cures any disease afflicting you, or removes the blinded, deafened, paralyzed, and poisoned conditions.
Okay, I'll take that.
It's a full heal.
Yep.
Okay,
Nerd. Nerd shit.
I'll take that.
Okay.
And leave whatever money it's probably worth.
Let me find that, because I don't remember what the price. Ooh, my nose itches. Aside from that, anything else you guys are looking for?
I'm gonna be real, Ro was not looking for anything from the start. So
Well, I just wanted a reason to break into something.
break it.
Just wanted to commit crime?
Mhm.
Okay.
How much am I paying for this?
120. The elixir of health is 120 gold. That's it.
Okay.
Um.
We're
heading into dangerous places. We could use all the potions we can get.
Fair enough. Rudy, what are you looking to get? How much are you getting? You're muted.
I never asked for this.
Okay.
But since we're in here, I'm gonna look for magic paper.
Kind of
Okay.
opportunity.
You did buy out his magic paper
That's
before
what I
you left.
figured.
He
That's
doesn't have
also
any.
That's why I was like, I don't think there is any because I remember buying it out before I left. So I was
Yup.
like, she
There
looks
is
at Mercy.
Nothing.
She looks at Mercy and she goes, "There's a reason I didn't want to do this. It's because I knew there wasn't paper here."
Yeah, it's been
I think
like
you didn't want
a
to do it
week.
because you're a square.
Rudy,
Also
if you knew
that,
there wasn't-
but-
if you knew there wasn't paper in here, why did you make us break in?
You really need to stop blaming me for this. You wanted to steal. I understand, but like I knew
Not
there wasn't.
stealing if we're leaving money.
You wanted to break in.
We're not criminals. We asked.
Well, actually, out of all of us, I think you are. Right?
We-
You?
Not anymore.
We didn't ask. We told. To be fair, you did tell.
Same thing.
I didn't want to do this. I knew there wasn't paper in here because I cleaned him out the last time I was here. That's why I asked the other guy. That's why I asked
Mercy's
the
gonna lean.
curator. I don't remember his name.
Mercy's
Michelle.
gonna lean down and whisper low. So when Janae asks, would Talabili play me for booty, right?
Come on.
I don't
Yes.
even hear this.
Absolutely not. 'Cause she does whisper it to low.
It was my perception's garbage, so it's fine. It's just I didn't. Anyway,
There's nothing else valuable in here. If anyone else doesn't need something. Like
I would
said,
love to
was
find
in
a
here
way
for
to get
potions.
magic paper because I do want to make counter spells for you guys, but I don't know where to find it. So
Well, there might be some in one of the two places we're headed.
maybe.
Speaking of places, Rudy, I do need a favor. I need to go pick up my money.
Okay, we can
My
go pick
pearl
up the
money. Maybe they got magic paper there.
They might.
You know, they might.
Actually, that's
Beneficial for everyone, especially me.
Well,
Yeah,
what are
that's
you gonna
fine.
do with all that money?
We can go whenever you want. If you want to go right now, we can go. I prepared teleport today, so I don't know where I'm gonna come back to because this shop is locked. But I'm not
No,
gonna
it's
come
not.
back. I'm not coming. You're locking
locked.
it.
I'm
You're
going to
locking.
use Thieves' Tools to lock it behind.
I assumed we would. It was more just a joke.
Make a thieves' tools check.
You can physically
Lock
relock
it
it,
and then pull the door.
but you're not going to be able to put the spell back.
No.
Which
Roll a thieves' tools check,
I
Becca.
I don't know how. Oh, I did it. 24.
You're fine. You managed to lock the door again.
I actually think Glyph of Warning is like 300 gold plus whatever cost the spell you put into it is if it has one.
Figure a way to get back. It's fine. I can.
I leave the door blocked
Wait, no,
better
I-
than it was when we came in. No,
Never mind.
It's fine.
I have more power now. I can do teleport twice now. I just remembered that. So we're fine.
There's also
So-
always Arcane Tunnel.
Hard cut. Erudite inside of a Saggio shop.
I mean, I can dimension door out if I
Yeah.
need to.
Um,
So like, it's not that big a deal.
So, Ro and Erudite, you need to go to Ardglass.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
the black
Wherever
That's-
my money is.
That's where your money is.
is. Yeah.
Okay. So I know where you guys need to go. Dea, is there anything you need to do?
Not on a personal level. Not until we leave.
Okay. Jace?
No.
Cody?
Gail's ready.
Nope. Haru's affairs are all sorted.
Jolly?
No,
No?
nope.
Have you asked your parents about the
Picnic.
picnic?
It's like, that's a lie.
Picnic.
You wanted to go on a picnic.
I had something? I don't think
Picnic.
Did
You
I?
wanted to go on a picnic with your
The
family.
picnic with your family.
Picnic.
I don't remember that.
The picnic with your fucking family, Jolly, goddammit.
Don't worry. You don't have to remember it.
We all do.
We all do.
The asking if you had anything was a courtesy, Jolly.
You have something.
No.
Yes, you do.
If Maddie doesn't want a picnic, I want a picnic, and Dale will do it.
I'm going to drag you kicking and screaming into doing the scenes you wanted to do in the first place, whether you like it or not.
That was the only thing, but other than that was it.
Okay, so you do have to go speak to your parents about the picnic. That's fine.
Okay.
You're the one who brought it up in the first place.
I don't remember this shit 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you can't even give me that. There are things in the list that you put down, Jolly.
I didn't write that. Becca did.
Yeah, so that you would remember.
We had
Jess,
this
anything you
conversation
need?
yesterday.
I can't do anything until O comes back for mine.
That's fair. Okay. So in that case, we'll go over to Jolly because I can see Rose and Everyday's being a little bit longer depending on what they decide to do antics wise. So Jolly.
Oh, yes.
Maddie is going to have to wind up going over to the Broadback Bakery in order to talk to their parents.
Okay.
I know that So you need to have a conversation with them. Is there anything in particular that Maddie would do before going there? Just out of curiosity.
No.
No? Okay.
There's nothing in mind, no.
Okay. Let me just quickly get this name right so I don't fuck it up.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What?
So, Maddie, Jolly, I'm realizing
Okay.
we never had a name for that character that was involved in your backstory.
Shit, which one?
No. Hold on.
Is it the one that we talked about?
No, there's so many of
Friends?
them. No, I don't know. Oh shit, no! I did
friend?
think of a girl. I thought of her name. I think her name was Arya, I think. So
Gotcha.
oh, wait, let me double check first before I
Please do.
doubt. I'm
In
gonna
that-
doubt myself.
Okay.
I did not expect to hear this word. This is bad news. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Arya. I can't.
Just
remember
Arya?
the name. Yeah, I
Just
I
wanted
think
to double check.
Yeah.
So, Jolly, Maddie is making their way to the Broadback Bakery, and you hear a familiar-ish voice from nearby go, Madeline?
Okay, she's walking out. She's walking out. There's no way she wants to deal with that. She doesn't want to deal with that.
Madeline, is that you?
No, no, it's not.
No!
All been there.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way she wants to confront that. There's no way.
So is Maddie generally just kind of like running away?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I didn't want to.
Okay. You sprint away to the Broadback Bakery. You bust into the door. You hear from beneath the counter here.
Oh, Marie, come here.
Hey there, sweetie. How have you been?
Lock the door.
I can't lock the door. I have a business to run. I have a business.
Okay. I'm just gonna.
Also, why are you running? Aren't you an adventurer?
No, that's not the point. I'm going to my room. Okay.
Okay. All right. You run off to your room. How long is Maddie gonna hide?
As long as she has to.
As long as it takes.
She doesn't want to confront this. She does not. Dear God.
Yes. Why isn't Maddie coming to Pucricia?
Yeah, where's Maddie?
I have to point out, if Maddie doesn't come home by like nighttime, Taya's gonna go looking for her. By like dinner time.
Yeah, by like
basically.
dinner time. We will say that, yeah, Maddie will stay hidden until like dinner time, until Dea comes get her. Dea, you are walking to the Broadbeck Bakery, and you see that
First place to check, yeah.
there is a young lady sitting at a bench nearby at the Broadbeck Bakery, kind of like steepling their fingers and kind of like, they look like they're kind of waiting, just kind of steepling their fingers and just kind of looking there, sitting there nervously.
Well, it's none of my business.
Not my fucking problem.
She's gonna go in and see Finn.
Okay, you walk up to the bakery and like the door's locked.
They shouldn't be closed by now. Finn!
All the stores are closed in the silver
He
district.
didn't go on vacation too, didn't he?
Maddie, Finn pokes his head into your room. Is this why you're hiding? Are you hiding from
No!
Dea?
No, it's not from Dea! What do you mean? Oh, she's outside.
Yes. Can't you hear the knocking?
I didn't know she was gonna look for me. I kinda did not.
Yes, your friends are going to look for you when you go missing for a day.
Lorraine, do you have something to say about this situation?
No, I have no idea what the situation is. You haven't told me anything, sweetie.
I'm just fighting meringue right now. I'm just like, I don't... There's nothing, Dad. I just wanted to ask you if you guys want to go to a picnic, but I didn't expect something to happen when I was going here.
Oh, well, yes. Well, I mean, me and your mother will absolutely want to go and go have a picnic with you and your friends. Yes, of course.
Okay. I guess I'll go get you. Sorry.
It's okay, sweetie. You're distressed about something. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just carrying meringue right now. So.
And just to clarify, this is Maddie panicking, not Jolly panicking.
Yeah, no, I.
Yeah. I'm guessing Jolly is living for this, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I fucking figured. You will, Dea, you do see Maddie kind of like poke their head out from the back of the bakery and make their way to the door and unlock it.
Is the person still on the bench, like right next to?
It's not like right next to it. It's like across.
Okay.
Yeah, and they kind of like lift their head up slightly as the door gets opened. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Maddie, what do you do?
I don't know. I'm like, yes, Dea. Well, because she's the only one in front of the door anyway. So.
I mean, the bench is like visible from across the street. It is noticeable.
No.
So like you can see she's there.
Come inside. Come inside.
What? Okay. What? Look, I guess she gets pulled inside. What's going on? Why is the bakery locked?
Nothing. No. It's...
Why is the bakery locked? Yes.
Oh, hi, Finn. I see you're not on vacation.
No. What?
Long story. What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
You're lying.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
I don't need to do an insight check for this. You've been gone a whole day and the bakery was locked.
Oh, it hasn't been the whole day.
And the whole day. I thought you were just asking if Finn and Amelie wanted to join us for a picnic. I didn't think it would take this long.
It didn't. I was only asked a few minutes ago, actually.
What have you been doing?
consoling Murray.
Oh,
She
poor
missed
Rain.
me,
You
don't
can see-
remember?
You can see that like Meringue has been held is doing the thing that cats do when they've been held onto for too long. Like they're kind of like bracing their paws like a little bit, like they're getting ready to spring out when they get the chance.
See, she's
Yes.
fine. She missed me. Don't worry about it.
I don't think she misses you anymore.
Don't say that.
I've owned cats. They only like being held for so long.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Anyways, I'm just gonna go bake something for the picnics. Could you help me preparing for the food for that?
Who are you asking?
Well, both, I guess. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Let's just prepare for the picnic.
Do you want to do it here or back
It's-
at the estate?
It's dinner time.
Also, it's dinner time.
Is it dinner?
Yes.
That's why I came looking for you.
Oh. Okay. I guess. Are we not preparing for the picnic then?
We can prepare starting after dinner. We have to eat.
It's still dinner time.
Okay.
My store's been closed the entire day.
You know, you didn't have to close the store. I was only asking to lock it temporarily.
How am I going to run a store with a locked door, dear?
I
Please tell me,
know.
sweetie. Tell me. How am I going to do this? How does this work?
No, that's
Dang, you're getting so sassy.
My door's been locked the entire day. I'm a little confused and a touch irritated.
I'm sorry. I don't want to go outside right now.
What's outside?
What's
No,
outside?
What?
I don't think I was gonna see her again, but she showed up.
Ooh.
Did I talk to you about this briefly?
You mean that person who befriended you?
Yeah. I didn't think she would show up, but she wanted to talk to me, but I kind of just ran in the bakery. They didn't want to talk to her, so
Well, you left on pretty bad terms. Why would she show up now?
I don't know. I don't want to confront her, man. She.
You want me to confront her for you?
No, no.
I won't kill her. Much.
I don't want to hear.
I don't. It's
I
a
don't.
joke, Finn. It's a joke.
I just don't want to hear from her. That's all. I don't want to
I
hear.
can tell her to go
excuses.
away and leave you alone.
I guess. Please. Please don't start a scene. If something does
Oh.
happen.
Try.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay here in the bakery when everything's safe. Everything's fine. If I turn to a sheep, I'm sorry. I don't want my feelings to overstimulate right now.
It's a back entrance to this place, right, Finn?
Yes. Yeah, of course. There's a back entrance.
Yeah. If she doesn't leave, we'll take you out the back.
Okay.
She'll never know. What was her name? Because I don't think you ever told me that.
Oh.
As
Arya.
a player, I know.
Yeah, no, her name is Arya, so.
Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion I know where she is. I'll be right back.
God.
And she'll go and talk to the girl. I'm assuming she's still at the bench.
Yes, and actually she's gonna kind of perk her head up as you come walking by, and she's going to go, "You're, Valdea, right? You're one of Fortune's Blade."
Just Dea, but yes.
Well, my name's Arya. I was actually looking to speak with Maddie for a second, but I understand she likely doesn't want to talk to me.
Correct. I came out here to tell you to go away, actually.
Yes, and that's fine. I just wanted to pass on my apology. It's amazing timing for the music, by the way. I was very cruel when I was younger, and it was mostly because I did not understand how to handle my emotions the way I should have, and I took out my feelings on people the wrong way, and I was incredibly cruel to Maddie because of that, but revelations of how I was in the past aren't going to excuse what I did. I simply wanted to offer an apology. If she does not want to speak, that's fine, but still, that is all.
Well, I can pass on your apology, but she does not owe you any forgiveness. You know this.
No. And that's completely understandable. It's just something I feel like she might want to hear. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll pass it on, and you can...
I'm going to be leaving. Thank you.
And she'll watch for a little bit to make sure she actually does go.
She does actually leave. She does actually leave. Your perception, she can't hide it from you. She is leaving.
And she'll go in and do her best to repeat word for word what she said to Maddie. It'll be like, she came to apologize. That's it. This is what she said. Then she said she wouldn't bother you anymore, I guess.
I don't know if I would believe her.
You don't have to.
No, I don't know. Be easier to forget, but it's not easy to forgive her what she did in the past.
See? I don't think you should forgive her. It was mean. It was fucked up.
Yeah. Sorry I worried you.
I'm just glad to know you're okay and nothing like terrible happened to you.
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Well, at the very least she's gone. I didn't want to confront her as much. I'm trying to avoid anyone that I know back then, you know. It's not very good for my emotions.
It's up to you. I can't make you do anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, all's in the past right now, but I guess for now, but at the current stance, I still don't believe her, so well, at the very least we should just prepare for the picnic, right?
After dinner.
Right, after dinner. Okay, I guess we need right now.
A lot of people are hungry.
I'm assuming so, yeah. I guess
Gale is at home chewing on a table leg.
No!
He has a snack pouch.
He has a snack
I can still chew on the table leg.
Don't chew on
be
a
fair-
table leg.
leg? Can I fit a table leg in the snack pouch?
Table legs are not edible.
No, it is
Says you.
edible for Gale.
Wrong.
If
Gail
I
has
put
the-
on the ring, it makes it edible.
Still not edible according to everybody else on Earth.
You can eat wood. It's not good for you. You can
It's
eat
true.
It's very bad for you, actually. It'll
True.
cause problems.
it. Technically, it's edible.
Yeah.
High in
I'll argue
fiber.
this.
All I can think of is the House MD episode where someone got a toothpick stuck in their stomach now.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyways.
So. No, you should unmute that because I'm going to be using... Joe's going to be involved in this.
But we're busy making AI art.
It's fun, isn't it?
There's an app.
I know there's an app. I can actually send you some links for ones that are very cool.
Uh,
Ro and Michelle. Not Michelle.
Michelle?
Erudite.
Michelle!
I'm a wizard now, baby.
You missed
I
Yeah,
said the
wizard.
wrong
You don't-
thing again, and
You
my
don't usually
players
mess up with Michelle.
are picking on me.
I am dressed up
yeah.
as Michelle today and not Erudite because I did not want to put on a wig today.
But
so.
the real plot twist is it isn't our Michelle, it's Michelle Branch.
Yeah.
Bro and Michelle Branch are gone. Sorry.
Boom.
Continue.
So, you guys, are you just gonna teleport down to the black market area?
Yeah, I have an item from there, so
Yeah, you can just teleport to it.
yeah.
So, you guys swiftly teleport down to the black market area in underneath Hourglass. And you will note a few things. Namely, a few of the shops have signs that have been removed.
shops.
So it would be the Man in the Mirror, the Bound Tome, and what was the other one? Tuxedo and Mask. All three of those are closed. White Snake is good. Oh wait, no, Miguel is the one you guys.
Yeah, the tome one is the one that we did the black market through, I think. Isn't it?
No, that's where the Snake Lady is.
Oh, that's right.
No, so in that case, my mistake. It would be White Snake and Man in the Mirror are the only two open. Everything else has the sign taken down and appears like the rooms are empty.
Which one of these motherfuckers did I give this pearl to? I can't remember.
I'm pretty confident you gave it to the guy you bought the disguises from. Yeah, so you're
Weird. I wonder why they all closed down.
I don't know, but maybe one of these people will have paper.
I doubt it. That's fine. Fine. Let's just get your stuff.
They have paper.
If anyone would have it, it would be the bound tome. I think we asked last time and they didn't have it, so whatever. It's fine. You could go into the city proper,
Katie.
maybe.
You guys make your way into the Man in the Mirror, and you see that Miguel is in there, and it looks like he's starting to pack up things and put them into boxes.
What's going on?
Oh, it's just, a bad feeling that we're all having. That's all.
Can I insight check that?
Hmm?
Yeah, 18.
He appears to be telling most of the truth. It is a mixture of a bad feeling and something else. You're not sure what, though.
You sure it's just a bad feeling?
As far as you need to be concerned, yes, it's just a bad feeling.
We have a lot to be concerned about for about a billion and a half other things, so I'm sure this wouldn't be too much for us to handle. What's going on?
Roll persuasion check.
Okay.
And that's why I let you do the talking.
Motherfucker. I watched it, it hit 19, and then it went, 3.
Plus 9.
12. Sorry, look, I've got your payment here. Yeah. And he will give you your, it's a large sack of platinum in this case. What was the exact price on that? I recall correctly, it was like,
Have it set up, which you have.
Mhm.
I'm not sure, but if you round up. Just round up. Just take whatever you think is a round up.
I want to do something.
it is effectively enough money that you would never ever need to worry about money again.
It's so much it doesn't matter. It's like reach overflow, not a number.
Just give us enough that it breaks the economy of the entire world. Come on.
It won't break the economy if it doesn't go back into the economy, is what I'm gonna say. It just
mean,
sits in my pockets forever.
Well, then you get like inflation because you're removing all this money from the market.
Yeah.
Girl will just dump a little bit in every few years.
It's good for the economy.
Check, because I think it was like 300,000 or something like that.
It should be like,
Guys, do we need a new boat, right?
yes, we do actually.
Mhm.
I mean,
do.
for the purposes of gameplay, it is enough money that you will not have to worry about paying for things. But-
Hold on. That's the assumption that Lo is going to pay.
Maybe.
That's also true.
This is fair. It is essentially, if I recall correctly, 300,000 gold total.
30,000 platinum.
Yeah, so 30,000 platinum. It's an obscene amount of money. You will never ever have to pay for anything again.
Hold on.
Can Rudy do, while he's kind of like or like during this, can I want to do a detect thoughts, not detect thoughts, but like only the surface level so he doesn't know I'm doing it.
Right there.
Ding ding! You found me. Exactly.
Boo.
It's like when dads do that stud finder joke.
Yeah, and they put it on themselves. Oh, I found it. I like that it is such a well-known dad joke that everybody understands.
Well, I will say this. The problem with the one dad in our group, if they made that joke, they have metal in their chest. It would actually go off.
It's true.
I can't remember if you told me that or if I forgot.
The proper way to respond to that joke is to then not say anything but pull out a hammer and a nail.
Hold still.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. Jesus.
Does that indicate the stud is our enemy?
Yes.
So detect thoughts. The majority of the thoughts that you're going to get on the surface level from Miguel are, I should remember to pack this. I need to get this into this box. This one's for all the headpieces, gloves, stuff like that. He's sorting things in his head mentally.
Okay. I was hoping that like maybe he'd like think about the thing because you're talking about the thing, but that's fair. Anyway.
You can delve deeper if you want.
I could, but I don't think he'd appreciate it.
He
But
doesn't.
then we
It's a check to make sure he doesn't catch you.
Yeah, if he
Would
but
it-
if he passes the thing, he knows that you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I argue advantage if Ro distracts him? Just by talking to him.
No, but you can use cutting words.
Which would
I'll-
cut his...
Yeah, because I definitely know how to use that. I've used that many times
Yeah,
before.
Dive a
I'll do
little. Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna actually use the diving a little bit deeper. He has to make a wisdom saving throw of 18.
And I'll
Okay.
bard him.
Bard him.
Bard him. I'll bard it.
Bard him.
You essentially subtract a d6 from it.
Subtract a d6.
It's a good thing you
Would you
Minus a d6.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Jill, you need to unprivate your dice.
I can't see.
It's a 1. Sorry.
Oh, still passes then.
Okay.
No! Well, yeah. Because
It
of...
matches.
Meets it, beats
Yeah.
it.
Look. Well, if he... Whatever, it's fine. I don't care.
No, his eyes kind of flash with recognition as he realizes what's happening.
Yeah, I don't... You're gonna close up here anyway, so it's not like we're coming back.
You should leave.
Yeah, we're going. It's fine.
Yes.
Let's go. Ro, let's go.
Ro is just staring into her bag of platinum. Hypnotized like that one, like the king from the animated Robin Hood movie. where the
Like when you
snake
draw a line in front of a
hypnotizes him.
chicken, just ports its head down.
I repeat what I said. The reason why Ro likes dragons so much is she does the same shit they do.
So,
Yeah.
you guys teleport back, I am assuming.
Yeah, because I don't
Where-
think there's like an actual magic shop in Ardglass, so yeah.
No, there really
No,
isn't
it's fine.
a proper magic shop to the same extent as Srecane. You guys teleport back. It is now later in the night. You see, not later in the night, it's dinner time. You would see Maddie is now finally here making dinner. You do not know where they have been all day. That is, of course, unless Maddie decides to disclose that to you. Would you, Jelly?
Oh, I was gonna ask if I could cook, cause
Yeah, absolutely.
okay, I haven't used it as much, so here's my chef kit.
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Maddie is stress cooking from the day.
She's just cooking.
I mean that's fair. I'd say.
The perfect
Literally.
distraction.
Literally
literally.
focus on nothing but cooking.
Have you ever been so stressed you cooked a meal for 25 people, but you're only serving 10?
Oh, looks like I've got a bit for the snack pouch, thank you.
Just be used for the picnic leftovers. It's fine.
It's like a Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it is essentially a 5-star meal that Maddie has prepared. It's filet mignon. It would appear to be carrots wrapped in bacon with a maple glaze upon them, mashed potatoes, and I would imagine probably some asparagus. This is the side. It is an extremely good dish considering you rolled a 34. But it is dinner time. You guys are all around the table. If there's anything you guys need to discuss, now would be the perfect time.
We actually do need to discuss a little bit, because I think we were going to go to Seogye first for Haru's parents. But then, did we discuss where in Pucricia we're going first? Like,
Probably go to a port town first and then head north that way. There's no ports in the north.
It might be good to see what the Green Faith is up to there.
Which, hold
There.
please, hold please while I switch to the correct map.
They'd be in the
Hold.
south.
Hold.
around
I have
Marianne.
Hold on. Let me just.
Hold.
Did the Pucricia kids have Pucrician maps?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you guys do. We'll pull you guys all over to it.
Then I'll say
Maddie
probably.
disappeared!
This means this is probably the first time most of you are seeing the Pucricia map.
Yeah, I think so actually.
Oh, my
has this been a
program
secret
crashed.
the whole time?
Jill, it's not a secret for you because we share fucking.
No, I just didn't realize that not everyone had it.
Yeah,
no.
not everybody has it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either when we moved
So,
over.
As much as I hate to say it because it's a bitch to get there, but Dea, you know the route pretty well. If we're gonna go see the Green Faith,
into Bassis, yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of
Otherwise, we'd have to be going into I cannot pronounce it. The one that starts with a D.
Jalakula?
Thank you. Because that's the other port town.
Where is?
It's on the
where-
west. Up further, it's not in the savannah.
Oh no.
It's not a
That's
port.
That's not a port town.
got it.
Oh, fuck.
Down here.
Oh,
Down
Durish.
here.
Okay.
Durish.
Sailing directly into the center of the
Because
continent.
that's the other port town, but it's a lot farther from the jungles. If we sail into Pirate Haven Central, we're already in the jungle.
Yes.
Welcome to the jungle.
Familiar with the rainforest.
If I remember
The jungle, really. It's a little bit of a pain to sail into, but I'm sure I'd be able to coach our navigator into it. It's a bit of a far distance, but if we do want to check on the Green Faith, I know they're down there at least.
the allies. And I don't think Rahul's getting them.
Rudy.
I just have a question about our crew. Are we going to send them back after we've landed? Because I don't feel great about leaving them there.
Yeah,
they shouldn't stay there. If they're not wise to the ways, they should not stay there.
I can just teleport them back. I can arcane tunnel them back. It's fine. I can't teleport circle. Well, I did teleportation circle before, but I can't do it now.
We'd have to leave the boat again.
I'm just gonna keep buying boats and abandoning them.
This is so.
We're abandoning the boat again. I
mean,
they
could just sail back, I guess.
They can probably sail back.
We sail them back and leave it at the dock here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It'll still be our boat, though.
So, well, we can definitely do that. So, are we targeting your dad first?
He
seems the more pressing threat to me, but
see, and I'm of a different mind. I fully think that LaCroix is a bigger threat. We know nothing about the King in Yellow.
He has been crippled because of Maddie's divine intervention.
I'm gonna be real honest. Do you think being crippled's actually stopping him? I mean, we already know he went down and got Fuckface McGee from...
But he also got that very bad reading.
No, he didn't get that bad reading. The guy in Vermune did.
I think he did.
No, I
Connor,
think he
which
did.
way... Hold on, Connor. Where was the deck, like... We saw the cards. Where was it at on the table?
It was on the deck. The desk. For the like the very nice desk that was at the very edge of the room. So it stands to reason it was being given to someone else.
Okay, I thought it was the other way around. I thought the like thread was on the chair that was receiving the reading.
That was just to prove the fact that somebody was in that chair.
Yeah.
Right.
It doesn't necessarily mean it was...
The chair was pushed back as though he was getting up in a hurry, though, which makes me...
No, it was pushed back as if someone had just gotten up and not reoriented the chair. You noticed that...
Okay.
There's no way for us to tell who got the bad reading. Making the assumption it's him is...
Well, technically, to get pedantic about it, there is a way to tell who it was because Connor did specify that all three cards were in fact upright. So whichever way they were facing,
this is in fact true.
Graded.
I was inferring that the cards were played to the individual sitting behind the desk.
Okay,
Problem
so
solved.
it was the
Problem
other guy.
solved. So it was the other guy.
Okay.
So he gave the other guy the bad reading, and the guy went with him.
Okay. Well, what does everyone else think? Because I don't know. I think I'm more worried about the effects of Maleris right now because of he's kind of unabated and your family is there and a lot of people are gonna die, and we're not sure what LaCroix is doing yet, other than trying to get the attention of whoever. And the fear artifact will be reduced in power, like it won't be getting more powerful, so that's not going for him anymore.
What's up, bro?
I have no fucking opinion on the entire thing. I do not care which we go to. However, to play devil's advocate, you're saying that him being weakened is like a thing for later, but usually when someone's weak, isn't that the time to strike? Not letting him have this new weakness, get accustomed to this new weakness, and then regaining strength after we go after, fucking Dilf over there. But
Jace.
Do not call him that.
Jace, did you want to add to this?
I saw you raising your hand, so I was going to get to you once after I saw Jill raise their hand. So, what's up?
Shouldn't we just peek in at both of them?
Yeah, we could. Michelle, you're not muted, but we did not hear you.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Oh, it's fine.
So,
Yeah.
we don't know enough to decide. Why are we deciding now? We have things we have to do before we choose who we're striking first. We have to meet up with the Green Faith. We have to figure out what LaCroix's up to. And we'll have to figure out what Mercy's dad's up to. My thought is honestly we go after the imminent threat first. But here's the reality of the situation. They're working in concert together, splitting power. Whoever we take out first is going to become more powerful. So it's not a case of who's stronger at the moment, because that really doesn't matter. The other one's instantly going to become stronger. That's how that works. You kill the biggest fish in the pond, then whatever other fish is there all of a sudden becomes more powerful.
I would allow... Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's alright. Voice of whatever deity that's speaking down to me. So, here's what we do, is my suggestion. We have time as we're getting over there. We take a peek at both of them, see what they're doing. We fight whichever one's the imminent threat. And then whichever one is left, we call in marks on them. Even the playing field. It really doesn't matter who we fight first.
So, I'd like all of you guys to roll intelligence checks, please.
Brain check.
This is a check? Okay.
New die. Ooh!
This is
Flat intelligence.
It's flat intelligence.
14, because I got a +0.
I never rolled it.
Oops.
Excuse me while I roll this at disadvantage.
Everyone put on
Are
their
you using the
thinking
Jesus,
hats
bro?
today.
Holy shit, dude, that was awesome.
I was smart in this specific case. So, no.
I will also point out one thing. We should not commit to a singular enemy without knowing their positions when we strike. For if we go after one of them, the other is in a position to flank us. That would possibly go very badly.
So,
Exactly my point.
I only have 4 intelligence checks.
Because I rolled.
Did you roll a 6?
No, I rolled a 16.
No, I'm looking at Jess.
Oh, I rolled.
Connor, I roll at disadvantage, remember, homie?
Oh, right. I forgot about that part.
Oh, the other one was only an 8, so it wasn't much better.
I rolled a 16.
Jace, what'd you get, buddy?
I got a 14.
A lot of you guys all rolled really well. But I don't want to say surprisingly, because that sounds really mean.
Yeah.
It's very fair. Ro has a 7 intelligence.
Yeah.
This is out of the normal.
Ro, out of all of you, comes to a conclusion, which actually, in fairness, Ro, you did have a lower DC because you are Mercy's friend. I'm pretty confident that you were one of the people that had the sacrifices that Maleris was doing mentioned to you by Mercy at one point.
Yeah,
I would have had those two. I would have known about that.
And in fairness, so did Erudite. But
Rudy and
Ro-
Ro are the only two who know directly about that.
So, Ro, you realize, coupled with what Gale has brought up, which is true, whoever you ignore is gonna become stronger, because that means that in that time where you're looking at the other guy, they're getting stronger. That seems like a pretty fair bet. You realize that
You don't know what LaCroix is doing, but you also don't know about any murders or deaths associated with him. But with Maleris, you know for a fact that he has gathered up people and killed or sacrificed them. You don't know what LaCroix is going to do. You know for a fact that Maleris is going to kill a lot of people.
And I'm fine with not deciding now. It was just kind of like an open discussion because we haven't really like addressed it recently.
Fair.
Oh, did you say something, Jill?
No, I'm just trying to get rid of a little bit of bitterness in my soul for being interrupted earlier, but it's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Because earlier I was going to talk about Maleris, but then you cut me off. But it was fine. It was fine.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's fine.
No, it is my fault, actually.
Ro will explain that.
Okay.
Let's put it on the table. She will not take a side on this issue.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he does kill a lot of people for it. There's a horrible room. However, he does need all of the siblings in the same place before he can do anything. That's kind of why he keeps taking us. That's why he came after me. If he doesn't have me, he can't finish it. So we know he'll kill a lot of people, me included, if he succeeds. At least I'm pretty sure he's gonna kill me. I don't actually know exactly.
Oh, that brings up something else that Ro would also be very aware of. If you ignore LaCroix, sorry, if you ignore Maleris, there is officially a gigantic target walking around with you guys.
So I have etherealness.
Yeah, we also have a lot of gigantic targets, like, walking around with us against LaCroix.
Yeah, I was about to say Maddie is like one of the biggest targets since he probably knows it was her.
If he doesn't know it was her, he knows it was
One of us.
Yes.
It's one of y'all motherfuckers, and I'm going for all of you.
One of you's gonna die, or all of you's.
To put it bluntly, at the end of the day, both of them have reason to come after us. Both of them, as Gail said, we don't know exactly what they're doing. Like, we know Malice is gonna kill a shit ton of people, as Ro so eloquently reminded us. However, he's not gonna go through with it until he has all of us. And unless you guys are planning on letting me, well, he might go through with it before then, but I don't think he will. He's kind of a dramatic bitch. It runs in the family. You know, the Arya blood runs deep. But either way, like Gail said, no point making the decision until we get there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I just wasn't sure if we wanted the decision before we got there, but we can definitely, regardless, doing more reconnaissance, scrying, etc. is a good idea.
Someone who follows the goddess of luck, I'm gonna tell you now, the second we make the decision, something's gonna drive us to want to pick the other one. That's how luck works. That's the flip of a coin. And then once we change our mind, we're gonna decide the other one is actually the bigger threat. And it's gonna just keep going back and forth even though we've made a decision.
At some point, we just need to get one and then the other. I'm not
that's
too
why we
worried
do
about that.
Kind of in the heat of the moment.
I will say, yeah, once we make the choice, we stick to that choice no matter what. No. I think our tendencies have us, we tend to flip-flop on things a lot. We tend to, fuss about with decisions. And I think once we've made the choice, we stick to the choice.
Okay.
Right now, though, we have the priority of going to
we need to
essentially go see Haru's family, potentially for the last time if we all die in this horrific thing.
For the first time for most.
Yeah. We don't.
Do have the picnic here first, though.
And then we go to Ressus, I guess.
we should buy a boat.
We should buy a boat.
We haven't done that.
I'm pretty sure if we just walk out there and go, hey, we need a boat, somebody will eventually sell us one.
Yeah, sure.
How
Or we
much
just
money?
Go to where they bought the boat before.
That's what I mean.
They sell boats here.
Exactly. If you walk up and go,
Yeah.
hey, I need a boat, someone's gonna sell it to you.
By this point, with how much money this group has shoveled into this particular industry, they probably have a boat waiting.
How many people
To sell.
buy this many large boats?
I mean, you have to go over to Slippery Saul Sails and Ships to buy another boat. And also, with the amount of money that Ro currently has, you guys can buy a fucking warship if you really want to.
Ro has to decide. Okay, Ro has to decide whether or not she's going to share the money, and if she doesn't, we all have to be okay with that. That's the important thing about the money. I'm just saying.
Ro wants the. No, you have to understand. This is, and tell me if I'm wrong on this, and this is mostly saying this to Ro. It's not that you're buying the group a boat.
No,
You're
I'm
buying
buying
yourself a
myself a
boat.
boat.
Okay, that's fair. You know what? That's fucking fair.
Also,
You know what? That's fucking fair.
Rose sitting there at the window with a newspaper upside down going, I should buy a boat.
also, with the amount of money Ro has, she could commission a boat that is so large it houses an entire fleet of smaller boats within it that it can, like, release.
She's not gonna get something that crazy. It's just gonna be like a little high-end boat, and it is gonna be called the Pearl. So.
God.
And the
And
masthead
it's
is a screaming possum.
Yes!
So.
I was about to say, you're talking about it like Ro is buying a boat for the group. I knew immediately when Ro was like, I'll buy the boat. I was like, this is not the group's boat.
No.
This is Ro's boat.
Because Ro's not gonna abandon her boat in a port to die alone.
You think I want
dead.
you?
The fortunate
You
died
wasn't
because
my
of us.
choice.
And fucking, I have this beautiful scene of Dea walking onto the Pearl going, oh, this is such a beautiful boat. I can't wait to captain it. And Ro fucking pushes them out of the way in front of the sail. No.
My
No.
vote now.
Fortunate was
Jay
yours.
is not getting the captain
is
quarters
mine.
on this one.
Captain Porter's very specifically, Ro is going to be making it like there's a little like tunnel on top of the ceiling, so for Pearl can get in there when we
Oh.
are on the boat.
Oh.
She can crawl out. It's not there now. Won't be there now.
You
it's
should
for
also
later.
make the captain's quarters a 3-foot tall door.
Yeah.
Only
nobody's
Ro
gonna
can
get
enter
Only-
through. It's like the Lalafell door in the
It is.
That's a reference for
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
those only. Halflings only.
Mhm.
So, and gnomes.
No, there is like a ward on the door.
There's a wart, no gnomes.
Stop.
Kobolds
Um,
could also fit.
There's a second
means
door
Dina's
that
dead,
is for only the people that Ro lets into the room. That's it.
It's in. Yeah. It's hidden. Don't worry about it.
So, yeah, you guys ultimately decide. When it comes to going for whichever person, it's a decision for once you get there. But for right now, you gotta go satisfy one's parents. Yes, Jess.
After dinner's over, Mercy's gonna go, hey, Gail, Ro,
Hmm.
can we speak a minute? Privately?
Sure.
Ro looks at
Excellent.
her wrist and goes, "All right, go ahead."
1 second. I will need everybody else to please take off their headphones.
I was gonna actually step away, so it's fine.
Can I
Give me
Can
a
I just
second to
mute
launch.
myself?
You can deafen as well. No, deafen yourself, Cody, so you can't hear it.
Give me a second to launch Spotify so I don't hear Connor. I probably won't be as much because it's a character scene, but just in case. I will deafen though. Where's my deafen button?
It's been a while since we've gotten to do this.
We don't get to do it that often, in fairness. There's once you guys hit a certain point of like we're talking, like we've been hanging out with each other for X many years. You're like, I don't know if we need to hide secrets anymore.
Oh, but this one I would like to keep secret until after we're gone. So
Yes,
that way they don't
absolutely.
immediately come after us.
I will also point out to you, Jessica, the conversation about your father and LaCroix has brought up the fact that you very well could have something to help you. You just don't know it.
Does that mean I need to make a wisdom roll?
You might want to make a wisdom roll, yeah.
I hope you draw one when nobody else can hear.
Yeah, Omi, Gale, and Rolla there are like, I want to draw.
That means I have to. Wait, I'm not proficient in wisdom checks. Do I have to roll that at disadvantage too?
I think you should get double disadvantage because I'm sure that Gale will be encouraging this.
Fucking do it.
Okay, so I have to roll less than a 7 for quick reference.
I want it to happen, but does not want it to happen.
Is there a 1?
It's a 1.
Oh, it's a 3.
Do it.
And what is the wisdom mod though? +1, +4 though. It's a save.
It's a check, isn't it?
Ah.
It is a check. Not a save.
Mercy.
Connor did that intentionally because he knows I'm a paladin.
Ta-da!
Beautiful.
Okay, well, that was
Beautiful.
even better than I expected. Now everybody gets to watch this happen. I hope looking at the screens and seeing this and going, what the fuck is going on?
This was so unintentional, but so good.
Hey, Becca.
Decision that had to happen.
Okay. Top, medium, or bottle? What?
Top, medium, or bottle? The bottle. Give me the bottle, damn it.
I want a bottle too. I get drunk sometimes, especially before stream. Top, middle, or bottom? What was that?
I said bottle because I was still making fun of bottle.
Hold on.
Top, middle, or bottle? Okay.
That's the top.
That's the top. Nope, I accidentally pulled 2.
I only want 1.
Don't make that face!
Connor, you pulled 2, which means you need to look at the other one too.
I did.
I didn't choose this.
Yep, I know.
I didn't choose this.
Give me a
I
second.
do.
What happened?
I'm gonna need you to roll me a d10.
Hey, we're about to completely derail the end of this campaign. Let's fucking go.
I do want this.
That train just got yeeted off the tracks, if I know that look. It went... The train got airborne.
I had a serious
Boy.
conversation to have with you two.
I know. It's happening. Boy, hey, I'm happy you didn't roll a 1. As the card you pulled was the guillotine.
What limb am I losing, Connor?
You pull out a card, and Mercy's left hand falls off.
I can build you a new one. I have blueprints.
I was just gonna look at it and go.
Rose, too busy get your fucking hand.
I would ask Maddie to fix it, but I feel like she won't.
Why do you keep this deck of cards?
Well, I need you to understand something.
You lost a bunch of years of your life and now your hand's gone?
Only 5. And Gil was encouraging it.
I did. That's actually kind of impressive.
You think Maddie will give me my limb back if I ask
I have no
nicely?
idea.
Gil, can
She
you ask
won't.
Maddie for me?
I might. If not, could probably ask Aerith. Aerith can probably put it back on.
Ro does walk off in the middle of this and she goes to her room and grabs the blueprints for the arm that we got from the Aterius thing, and she's just like,
oh my god.
The problem is, Connor, if I'm thinking of this from Mercy as if Mercy is me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Joe, what do you know about me as a gambler?
You want to keep going. But don't! Have you considered instead not doing that?
Are
No,
there
I'm
any,
saying-
here's the question. Do we know if there are any good cards in this one? Because we just keep pulling bad ones.
There absolutely are.
Well, honestly, so here's the thing: is I'm looking at it. If we've pulled 3 bad ones, that means that there's less of a chance you're going to pull a bad one. So you got a better chance of pulling a good one if you pull again.
Are you telling me to pull another card?
I mean, why not?
I don't understand how I somehow.
Fuck it, I'll pull one. Gail goes and pulls a card.
Are you serious?
I was gonna pull a card!
Okay.
I was gonna pull another one. Gail had convinced Mercy. God damn it, Gail.
You hesitated.
Top, middle, or bottom?
Top.
Top, okay. Oh. Okay.
What did Gail pull so I can be angry that he pulled that well?
Gale, you feel yourself, you feel your tongue lightening and becoming even better at talking.
He can speak every language, can't he?
You have expertise in persuasion, and you are now aware that you have a small keep somewhere that is infested with monsters but is in your name.
Pull my lights down! Stop moving! I'm gonna pull my lights down! Move the chair forward, please!
Gale just kind of flips the card in his hand a little bit and will...
So angry!
Which the card then vanishes into smoke. Gale, you are aware that that you have a small keep in the world. We'll say it's in that case.
Mark persuasion now.
It is currently with expertise.
Oh, expertise. I should mark that with expertise. Yeah.
It isn't currently in the hands of monsters, but if you clear it out, it's yours.
Lana,
I'm so
I didn't mean to roll that.
Dude.
That's hilarious.
I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry.
The whole thing's just too funny now. Oh my word.
You get a +8. That's the same that I have. None.
No, it's higher because I have expertise in it. I gotta mark it as expertise.
So it's 10 plus his modifier, not 5 plus his modifier.
He's better at persuading than you now.
Ro has her head in her hands and is just mumbling to herself like, how do I become the least impulsive person in the room? How did I become the person with the most sense in a room that's never happened before?
Actually, Connor, what Becca just said brings up a good point. Is there blood coming out of the stump?
It's just...
It popped off and then immediately healed.
Is the hand still here? Cool, Mess is gonna take that.
Ro is gonna pop her head up and go, can I have that?
I was gonna see if Maddie could put it back on.
If she can't, can I have it?
Yes.
What a statement. Do you want to draw another card?
No!
Jill, I'm playing her as though she's me.
Jill, no, buddy.
This is how I would gamble.
You're gonna go again?
You're fine. I rolled a 12 and a 13.
Okay, good. Thank God.
That's incredible.
That was fucking incredible, man.
And Moses gonna go, actually, before we have this conversation, I'm gonna go see Maddie and see if I can get this fixed.
Alright, probably
Excellent.
a good idea.
Okay.
Tell Jolly.
Connor, can you add expertise to my persuasion? Because I cannot
Jolly.
figure out how to do it on
Yes,
this
I can
sheet.
do that.
Thank you.
Real quick. Maddie, you're gonna hear someone knock at whatever door you're at.
Oh, okay.
And
Hello? Yeah. What is it?
Maddie, and Moses got her left arm behind her back.
What? What?
And in her right hand is her left hand.
What? What happened to your arms? What happened?
Maddie, I'm...
Fucking beautiful, man. Fucking beautiful.
And go. I was stressed, and I thought.
I was stressed and it fell off.
What?
was stressed, and I got to thinking, and I'm a gambler, which is a problem, and I decided to pull from the deck, and I lost my hand.
You pulled from the deck! And
Not a gallon, he pulled a really cool card, and it's not fair!
But
I'm better talking now, by the way.
how did this fucking happen? What?
I can't fucking believe this shit, man.
Just gonna go, are you able to fix it or no? Because if not, I have to give this hand a go.
I can try. I don't think I have the materials, I think. Right?
Oh no! Let me check!
I don't think I have the materials to do regen, I think.
Is Mercy gonna turn into guts? Is Mercy gonna turn into guts? Is she gonna have a robot hand with a cannon?
Motherfucker, it only takes holy water. I can make holy water.
Okay,
I have the materials to do it.
Okay, make holy water, but I don't have the other thing I need.
Yes, you do. You've bought it before. You bought a prayer wheel.
I did buy it.
You did buy a prayer wheel. You're good.
Okay,
You're good
okay.
on that.
I was like, no. I know this one.
I hopefully it'll regenerate.
It has a cool keep now.
I do. There are monsters in it.
I just want to pull a good card. Is that asking too much?
Jason's tweeting and making fun of me.
I did tweet that out immediately.
Okay.
That was so good.
I prefer we don't do this in my room because you are making a bloody mess.
No, there's no blood.
There's no blood.
It just
No.
it got like detached or anything?
It popped off and then the wound immediately sealed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to draw a card that's useful and helpful.
I guess I'll cast Regenerate, but I prefer to not do it in my room. Let's just do it somewhere with a big open space because this is really concerning. Does this move? Does her arm move?
No.
It's thing!
Mercy's kind of teary-eyed, by the way, because she's so upset that she keeps pulling badly.
Hang on, let me roll this. Do you want me to roll this privately or just like out in the open kind of thing?
I like if you roll it in the open because then
Roll it open.
See a roll
Yeah.
and it's like, what does that mean?
Okay.
So, interestingly enough, since, the stump already healed, it actually is going to regrow a new hand, meaning that over a course of 2 minutes, you watch as the stump of Mercy's hand begins to regrow, and until it's eventually a brand new hand with kind of paler, less tanned skin that's very soft and unused. But Mercy now has 3 hands, as they are holding their other left hand in their right hand and have a left hand.
Well, a deal's a deal, and Mercy hands over the hand to Ro.
No. Mercy still has 2 hands. Ro has 3 hands.
I
2
want
row
to
hands
make
and Mercy
sure
hand.
that if this happens again, you guys owe me another set of this, like the equipment I need for the regeneration.
Hold on, give me a second. I gotta. I can make holy water like
Yeah,
really
no,
easy. I just do 50 silver pieces every time.
So
This is the wildest bonding moment for Mercy and Jolly to have ever.
Mercy and Jolly.
Mercy and Maddie, sorry.
Yep.
Mercy's gonna go. Thanks, Maddie.
okay.
I just want to draw a card that can be helpful. Is that asking too much of the universe?
I just think you have really bad luck, Mercy.
Not that bad.
I follow the goddess of luck. How is this fair?
It does not mean it can fix your problems in your life.
I know.
So,
I still have to have the conversation I needed to have, but thanks for fixing the hand.
Jolly, you can leave now. Please deafen yourself.
Thank
you for your service.
I will go now.
God.
Hey, Jason, I need you to
Fucking
do me a
damn it, I
favor.
love you three so much because you do the dumbest shit.
Hey, Connor, a reminder, this is the three that are going to be your intelligence characters.
I know,
next
it's
campaign.
amazing, isn't it?
We're bringing the chaos, but
Hey,
with
I will also
brains.
share a secret for you three. There are only cards that could theoretically cause a. There are only 2 cards that could theoretically cause a death. That was one of them. If Mercy had rolled 1 lower, it would have taken her head clean off.
That would have been a conversation to have with Maddie.
That would have been an immediate moment of like, we didn't see anything, right? Nobody saw anything. We can just
Yeah, would have
take
just
that one
gone.
back.
No, it's like seriously, the way the card works is like, let me just check real quick. It's 10 is an ear, 9 is a finger, 8 to 7's a left foot, 6 to 5's a right foot, 4 to 3 is an offhand, 2 is the main hand. That was actually your main hand. That was wrong.
Mercy's right-handed, so that
Oh,
would
you're
have been her
right-handed?
right hand.
Yeah, so it was your right hand that went bad. My mistake. And then
Wait,
1
no,
is a
no.
head.
Gail,
Hmm.
can we talk later about the fact that you've pulled a fucking card from this deck and you keep pulling good? And
Look, instead
Gail,
of putting my faith in luck, I just have the universe and fate.
do you speak Pucricia or Infernal?
Neither.
Just
Well,
checking.
no, I speak Infernal. I learned that
In
early
Infernal,
on.
Mercy's gonna say to him real quick, we may need to pull again later while you're near me so I can try to have better luck.
Alright,
But not
that's
while
fine.
Ro's around because Ro may kill me.
That's fine.
Is there any fucking way I can infer what conversation just happened in front of me by vibes alone?
Insight check.
Based entirely on vibes.
Vibe check.
I would I will argue you get advantage because you know
yeah,
Mercy
I'm inclined
that
to
well.
agree.
But you're also inferring what Gail's responding to too, which you have no fucking idea.
This
We'll go
is.
through.
We'll make it a normal roll then.
Straight roll.
That's a 19 on the die.
+2.
Can I roll deception on that?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 7. So yeah. No, Gail's
Did
not.
I
fighting you
roll
very well.
deception?
No.
Damn.
You have a feeling that your friends are plotting to hide away and trying to draw another fucking card.
Without looking up from the blueprints for the hand, even though the hand is back now. Rose is gonna go, if I hear of you guys drawing another fucking card in the next month, it's both of your knees.
Month. Deal.
Gone.
Deal. Month. Done.
And
It's the
Mercy of
26th of
Pucricia's
Thoma.
gonna say, huh, I could probably work with this. She never specified a month in whose time.
45th of summer.
Fucking hate it here.
But hey, you know, at least all this means is that I actually have a place to, you know, have the Green Knight's house.
That's also true. This was actually a really good boon for you.
Aye.
I need to make a keep now. For
It worked
campaign
out very
2.
well. It worked out very well.
For the conversation we were meant to be having.
Oh, right. What did you need? Or who
I
are we
wanted-
making a body for?
Neither. I'm
Oh.
planning on doing something dumb, and if the rest of the group knew, they might try to come with me.
Like draw another card?
No, that's for later.
Oh, okay.
Do you think we can get League to pull a card?
You can't
Knowing
tell.
me, aye.
Ro is aging somehow. You've broken through the wish spell, and like the wish artifact, and gray hairs are just appearing on Ro's head. It's incredible.
Anyways,
At
that's
least
because-
it's dignified.
and the reason I'm asking that is because, well, Gail, I'm telling you because it's essentially like your weird twin, and well, I'm telling you because you're my ride or die, and you'll pretty much do anything with me just as I would do anything with you.
Not draw a card though.
I know you will not draw a card. That's fine. I want to go get League.
Alright.
Unfortunately, I would take the whole group, but from the little Haru has said about the giants, they are superstitious, so that immediately means we can't bring you, Gail,
Well, that sucks.
because
I
if we
want to
brought...
fight him.
I know.
In a way, you are.
True.
Maybe another time once we've had time to explain it better and they're less quick on the draw.
Right.
But, so we can't bring you right now. And I'm gonna be honest. We know the card you pulled, Gale, meant that it's kind of like your same but opposite, in a sense.
What's the
He's
opposite of me even look like then?
He looks like you from what I've seen, because I've seen him. A bit more feral, to be honest with you.
Right.
And I don't think he has probably the same morals, if any. Our morals are pretty loose as it is between the three of us, to put it lightly. I feel like some of the others are going to be a bit stronger about morality.
Mm-hmm.
And along with that, if we came as a group, these superstitious people I feel like are also suspicious and would think we were ambushing them. We need a small group to go talk to him and try to bring him back. That's why
Fair.
I'm telling you because, well, you would know at least a little bit of what League is thinking. Which is what I'm calling him, because he's kind of the opposite of you, and your name backwards is League. He might have a
Right.
name for himself, we'll find out.
Right.
I'm bringing Ro because, again, ride or die. And both of us have emergency healing if something goes wrong.
Well, I can tell you, if he's the opposite of me in terms of morals and all that, he just wants to fight.
We've got plenty of fights to come.
That's really it. That's all he wants to do is fight and win. And actually, to tell you the truth, if he's the opposite of me, he'd probably be more fine with dying. It's not about fate, it's about he just wants to fight and beat everybody he can.
I hope he doesn't expect us to fight him to get him to come with us.
I'll fight him from a distance.
But he's probably gonna want to fight you.
I wasn't gonna do one-on-one combat again after I killed someone.
Oh, it won't be one-on-one. He's gonna fight all of you at the same time. If he's gonna do that, if you're talking about the opposite of me, it's not about smarts. He probably genuinely believes that he can absolutely whoop all of you.
I don't like that. Ro, do you want to kick his ass? Awesome.
Keep in mind, he actually knows how you fight, though.
That's fine.
Also fair.
We know how you fight. Except he's gonna fight a little bit dirtier than you.
We fight a little dirtier, right?
Yeah. I was gonna bring Maddie, but then I figured Maddie would tell Dea. And Dea would want the group to go. But I also don't want to take time away from Haru, seeing his family.
That's alright. At least, put it this way, at least he's not going to be mean.
That's true. Although you're kind of mean to me sometimes, Gale.
True.
So are you, but I kind of expect it from you.
That's what I do.
Yeah. But we're gonna try to bring him back. I'd prefer you not tell the others where we disappeared to until it's been like a day out. From what I've been told, where Haru's family's from, they're about 2 or 3 days out.
Oh, that's fine.
So, give us enough time to get away, and they can't follow us. Hopefully we'll bring back a second Furbolg.
That'll be interesting.
Hey, your dad's got 2 kids now.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I mean, there's 2 of you, and you are his kid.
True. But other me isn't his child, he's the child of the cards. And me. Which is weird, because it is me.
No, Gale.
Are you... Wait.
Are you your own grandpa?
I might be. That's alright.
Well,
Because I have a cape somewhere that I have to find later.
yes, you do, Gale. And Mercy will say quickly and funnel, and hopefully eventually I will at some point have something cool.
You will.
Oh, there's also glass metal thing waiting for me in the desert, apparently.
A what?
I don't exactly know. Desna showed me a vision of something falling in the desert in Pucricia. I just figured I'd tell you two while we were here about it. I'll probably tell the others, but
A glass metal thing.
I don't know exactly. It made glass when it landed in the desert, so it was super hot, so...
Right. But did it have... Is it like a duo? Is it like
No,
a spare that came out of the sky? Is there a second one of those?
Who the fuck knows? I was just sent the message and kind of said, hey, you should look for this vibe.
Right. Well, actually, then that works out pretty well, because we got to figure out what exactly is going on before we actually attack whoever we're attacking first. So...
Well, game plan. Well, we are going somewhere cold. You might want to buy layers.
I can afford it.
Can you also buy some blankets for my lizard?
Yes. Lizard blankets.
And I'll say
Ro.
that's probably...
Ro comes back with a parka custom cut for the lizard. That hot pink.
It's just a little sweater.
I'll say at this point, it's probably safe to bring the others in.
Becca, you're good.
We're good. You're good.
My internet died.
What the
I'm
fuck
so
happened?
sorry.
You're good.
Yeah, Jolly. I was like, huh, her figure's surprisingly still. And then I saw Jolly started PR Live. I was like, oh, I know what happened.
Yeah, we're good.
What the fuck
won't-
happened? What the fuck happened?
I won't get details, but
I will
how
say-
accurate was I?
Cody, you were fucking spot on.
Yeah, it's amazing how close you were, dude.
I'll say in the morning when everyone gets up, Mercy's gonna go, I'm sorry, Maddie, that I woke you up to do that.
Wait, what time was it when that
It
happened?
was late, dude. It was like 10 o'clock.
And Mercy's gonna look at the group and go, I pulled from the deck again.
What did
What did
okay.
we get?
Well, I was
Well, would you like to show them what your trophy is?
I was gonna say, as you're doing this,
No!
Ro is climbing up on the counter to get like a big jar out of one
No!
of the cabinets. And she comes back down and just puts Mercy's hand in a jar.
No! What
It's
the
going
fuck?
on my shelf.
Why do you have that? Why
What's
does
she
this
gonna
have
do with
3 hands?
Well, I asked Maddie to grow it back so that way I didn't have one hand. Because it was my dominant hand.
Jill,
Anyone else?
I'm going to say, Jill, for reference, when you go shopping for the blankets, you can also buy some formaldehyde to keep the hand in.
Ro comes back with a lizard sweater and formaldehyde.
And that's safe.
Yeah.
Why?
Jill, Jolly, you were saying, I apologize for interrupting.
I said to be fair, you could feed it to what's his name down in the basement.
Oh,
Maddie,
boy.
I don't want to give him a taste of my
We're gonna
fun.
That's actually a
Maddie's
good idea.
hand as a treat. Apple the duck.
I don't want a suggestion I've ever heard. To be fair, I do not want to see Mercy.
I mean, you're
Hey,
gonna
buddy,
get him
thanks
into the
for
delicacy of
Eating
pickles.
your house
Flash.
invaders.
No, I pull the bag card and lose my hand, but Gail has a fucking keep now in Ekes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
was
right.
gonna ask.
What does that mean?
Did anyone else draw?
I did. The card was apparently called the Throne. I feel like I'm a little bit better talking now. And then on top of that, I have a keep somewhere in Eke, so at least the Green Knights have an office now.
Well,
Just
at least
got to
that's
clear it out 'cause
nice.
they're-
Gail
they're-
doesn't just talk a little better. He has expertise in persuasion.
He has expertise in
Oh my
persuasion now.
God.
Roll was.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
Saw that
okay.
roll.
Yeah.
I was
It's
wondering
a
why it was
10
like a
now.
+8 all of a sudden because I don't remember it being.
Higher
10
than that.
now.
It's a plus
Oh.
10.
What?
Okay.
What's it plus 10?
It's expertise.
It's expertise.
Yes.
He didn't get proficiency. He got
I guess
expertise.
we are
that
at a
wasn't
plus
set
5
right.
right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
wasn't
That's,
set right.
yeah, that's me.
Expertise is
I need to
plus
fix that.
10. Oh yeah, I was.
Expertise
We
is
have
double
our
your
proficiency bonus is 5 right now. I forgot our proficiency
Oh, wait.
bonus went up.
So shouldn't it be like a +13?
Actually, it should, yeah. It is a plus 13.
And Mercy will go, Ro told me I'm not allowed to draw any more cards. But in Pucrician, so Dea here goes, but that's not going to stop me for long.
In Pucrician Dea says, it fucking will, or else.
And Rudy will say it absolutely will. In Pucrician.
You're not
Mercy's
fucking drawing.
Mercy's going to say back in
Fine.
comment, she's going to go, you guys have to remember, I have a gambling problem.
If
Why
that
did
happens
you-
again,
You
you
are
tell
the
me.
player wheel.
Well,
Yeah, you would owe Maddie a prayer wheel, to be fair.
Why did you not
it doesn't
simply
use
be
the prayer
attached
wheel.
hand?
It does use the prayer wheel, actually.
It does.
It does.
It doesn't say it's consumed on use.
It's not
Does it?
consumed.
Oh, it's
No.
not? Oh, in that case, no.
It's
You
a-
don't.
I
You don't.
Googled
Yeah,
the spell. It
it's
doesn't
like
even-
it's like the scry thing. It doesn't get consumed.
Okay, yeah. In that case,
but
the prayer wheel is fine. The holy water does get.
Yeah, but I can make holy water.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So,
See,
As long as I have silver, I can.
Mercy can lose as many hands as they want.
For a quick
Alright,
reference,
okay.
Cody, you were right. I would have lost my head if I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I knew it was either torso or dominant body part.
Would you be holding onto the deck if you're going to be drawing this sometimes?
I'm gonna
Against-
tell you right now, Dea. If someone tries to take this deck from me, I will kill them. And I
mean, you
say
could
this
give
as
it to
politely
me.
as I can. Gail,
I
I,
don't
do
want
not
Gail to
trust you
hold
with
on
it.
to it either.
Why not?
Gail, I at least have some self-restraint. You have
I
none.
have plenty of self-restraint. I waited until you drew one first to draw one. I think I did pretty good.
Okay.
The deck is
Don't
fine
try
with me.
again.
No one else pulled, right?
No, just the two of us.
Alright.
Ro doesn't want to pull from it.
Okay.
Look at what sorts of good things can happen, though.
I somehow became the most
How are you-
responsible person in a room.
How does
That's
it feel,
scary.
Ro? How
That's
does it
scary.
feel?
I hated it because I couldn't stop the snowball that was rolling down the hill.
Mercy's gonna look at Gail and go, I don't know what the problem is. I mean, I got the hand back.
Maddie should draw a card.
No.
Gail's just loudly slurping on whatever he's slurping on.
I'm worried that I would pull a bad card.
Formaldehyde. Slurpers in the
To be fair,
Here, is Michelle
I could be.
pull on it. Michelle wants to pull it so bad, but Rudy will not.
I
Here's
will
the
also
thing.
say, for the wisdom check real quick before I let you talk, Jace.
Mhm.
It was gonna reset back to 5, but since Gail rolled well, it's already back to 7 or 8.
Connor, what would happen if they used Mercy's severed hand to draw from the deck? Would it be Mercy drawing, or
It's
the
Mercy.
person manipulating the hand?
Wait.
No. It's whoever's manipulating the hand. I thought you were talking
Okay.
like, oh, Mercy's taking it with their own hand. No. It's whoever draws.
Oh, thank
Um,
God. That
And
would've been a cruel
and I
thing.
will point out, because I did say this to the rest of the team, in fairness, they have officially drawn one of the 2 cards that could theoretically cause death.
Mhm.
I mean,
And there's one last bad card in the deck.
And you're gonna draw it.
there are less bad cards, well, maybe, but there are less bad cards than good cards now. So
If anybody is going to draw the other card that could cause death, it will be Mercy.
Oh yeah. Just so you know, it will happen. I will continue to draw from this deck. Even though it stresses me out.
Why?
Once Mercy's cleared all of the bad cards from the deck, I'll draw from it freely.
You know what? That's totally fair.
There are only 10 of them. Jill is giving Jess a disapproving parent talking to. I can tell.
I paused to ask if Jill was good, and Jill, what did you say?
I whispered, I hate this fucking deck. Is what I said.
I didn't
Because
do
I
it.
do.
I intentionally got one that is like less bad. Okay.
Oh, if it was the original, I wouldn't be pulling from
You'd be
it.
fucking
Yeah.
dead. Are you kidding me? I wouldn't even put
No.
that in my game.
No.
Yep.
I don't want to deal with the original
because
one. That's
Gale
too
would have also
dangerous.
drawn from the deck of many.
No, the deck
things.
of many things,
Yeah.
like the OG deck of many thing, ends games. It genuinely just
Yeah.
ends fucking games. It's absurd. Um,
I mean,
Didn't go.
I drew from a single deck of many things within 5 draws during a game. I drew the one that grants wish 3 times out of those 5.
ow! Oh, the guy never threw the cards out.
Well, that's because only a few of them specified they're removed from the deck. The rest stay in. And
I
I
always remove them.
rolled a total of 8 wishes from those.
Fucking shit. Okay, so we will carry on the rest of the adventures in about 10 minutes, we'll say, as we take a brief break.
We'll be right back. And here we go. Welcome back, stream.
Yep, welcome
Welcome
back.
Back
What
to
you
the
can't
chaos.
tell is if you can see the D100 that was rolled on a whim,
Jolly decided to roll their divine intervention and got a fucking 8.
Again!
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay!
There was.
God,
My
I
favorite number!
And quickly
That is
becoming
gonna kill me.
Connor's least favorite.
I hate divine intervention. 3 times. 3 times. It's been brought up that Maddie has gone longer not having divine intervention than they have gone having divine intervention. Meaning there are more days where they haven't been able to use it than days where they have been able to. It's absurd.
To be fair,
Anyways.
that is statistically at this point how
Impossible.
it would work.
This is insane.
You have 2 people in this group that does that, to be fair.
Yes, I know, and I'm happy that there's someone to offset it, but still, I'm losing my mind.
Yay.
Okay, so it's just after breakfast, Jolly,
Okay.
and I'm assuming you are going to take the time to go and perform your divine intervention, correct?
Well, I'm gonna ask Mercy because this is a very Mercy interaction. So, Mercy, do you want me to attempt to save your sibling? That's what I'm asking right now.
I mean, I prefer you keep trying to. Not only
Okay.
does it, keep my siblings safe, it takes them from my dad, and that sets him back. He
Okay.
needs us for something, so.
Okay, she's gonna ask you to like hold out to not the cut off one.
And for
Like-
almost that one.
Here, have 3.
She's gonna ask you to like present your hands over. So she's asking like, okay, so who do you want me to try pulling out from Maleris right now?
Nurse's fine, so we're looking for Joy and Melody Arden.
Okay, so basically the good siblings that got captured, right?
Nurse's fine. She's somewhere out on sea.
Is there any other siblings I would be concerned about, other than Nerissa and Joy and Melody?
No, the other ones are all pretty fucking evil.
Okay, so
Like, even without my dad being a big bad person, like, if he still raised them the same way, one of them would definitely be a serial killer.
do you
maybe
want
all
me
of
to
them.
word it in a way of the siblings that recently got captured to teleport here?
I think if you say their names, we'll be fine. Our last names aren't even the same.
Oh, okay.
We switched names when we ran. Joy and Melody were like Sorrow and I don't even remember the other one. It's been kind of erased from my mind.
It's just as edgy.
What was that?
It's just as edgy.
Oh no,
It
that
was-
was the point. They were
wa-
supposed to be edgy names.
I
and
know,
they
it was
picked
Gloom.
Gloom. Ooh. Exactly. Okay, think about who named them.
Yeah.
Okay, Adam's family.
That's the point. Like, come on now. I made them have really sad names so they could have really happy names when they came out the other side. Because I like it.
That's fair.
Continue.
Okay, but yeah, she'll ask you to take out both of your hands, and then she places on top of your hand. So, I'm channeling, trying to at least get Joy and Melody Arden from Maleris' grasp. That's what I'm initially trying to focus my divine intervention on, just those two specifically.
Okay. So, Jolly, you close your eyes and focus with the dim light at the back of your eyes glowing and pulsing slightly, and we will see in a dungeon in the middle of Pucricia, 2 chained up tieflings hang by their wrists, and then with a flash of light, they both vanish. And suddenly, standing in, I'm going to assume the kitchen or the dining room, you see an older tiefling, gray skin, black hair, pixie cut, kind of ruffled up and messed up right now. Blue eyes with ram horns. Very pretty but serious looking. They look like they're wearing leathers right now, no shoes. They do not appear to have any gear on their person. And another one who this fellow just slumps to the ground. Looks to be younger. Medium gray skin. Mercy's build. Silver hair that is now poorly kept. Golden colored eyes. These gazelle horns. They look to be the worse off of the two and does appear to have been injured a few times. But they are both here.
God, Joy. And Mercy's immediately hands off of Maddie and going to put lay on hands onto Joy as quickly as possible.
Okay. You begin dumping lay on hands into Joy. The wounds will start to heal up and they'll kind of start to stir and push themselves back up slightly. You see that the chains are still on their wrists. But, like everybody else, you're probably in different sections of the house, and then you hear a from, like, the kitchen and dining room.
I like to imagine the process of this happening. Ro was literally walking into the kitchen to, like, get water. They appeared, and Ro went... No.
Not too much for one day, one night, one day.
There have been 24 fucking hours.
You may not like that biting lip emote, like.
She's not even looking. She's like, I can't.
Too much.
I don't have the capacity for this. I'm gonna leave my cup here so I don't have it in my room, and I'm gonna go to bed.
This time.
I'm going back to bed.
Bro, what about the picnic?
I'll think about it.
Well, Dea obviously hears this and is like, what? We have guests?
Just realized something sad. Mercy's the same age, I think, as Melody.
Actually.
Who was like 3 siblings up from her.
Yep. Melody's
I would probably
29.
assume it was Gale
At the
hitting
beginning.
something.
In 2 years. She's
Oh, it's
31.
you're right. You're about the same age. Yeah, so Dea, you hurry into the dining room, and you see that there are 2 of Mercy's siblings here.
Okay, great. Are these,
How does it keep...
Are these the 2 that were captured?
No, they're just wearing manticles for fashion pieces.
Don't joke when
okay,
your
guys.
siblings are here.
Mercy's like, I can't help it. It's a stress response.
It's not my style at all.
I
You're
see
still bleeding
the
pretty bad.
humor is
Yeah,
dramatic.
that was Joy who spoke up. They are the one laying on the ground. How did I get here out of curiosity?
That one.
Magic.
Thank you
Hi, Gale.
very much, dear.
Yeah, no problem.
Rudy will wander in at some point during this, just like very confused.
Mercy's poking his cheek. Yeah, that's you. And she's gonna get up and poke Melody in the face.
Stop that.
Yes, that's you.
Should we set up beds for them? Do they need rest?
What happened though? What happened?
She.
I used my divine intervention to save both of you guys.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, magic's not my thing. I don't know how... Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how you did that. Thank you. What now?
Question. When's the last time you 2 ate?
I was gonna say.
I ate yesterday, but I won't say I ate well.
Maddie,
Yes.
where's the breakfast leftovers?
We still have food. Especially from yesterday, so they could come over to me.
Seogye has stolen another bag of pasta.
Of course.
That sounds about right.
ants for the manticles. Do they have locks visible on the manacles?
Yeah.
Since Rose not here to melt them off, do you want to try picking them?
I'm on it.
I don't know if melting off manacles that someone is actively wearing is a good idea.
Yeah, they're tieflings.
Yeah, I was
you
gonna
can't
say
shape it.
that's a lot safer.
Well, I was thinking more like melt the bottom part off, so that way it drips down.
It's still gonna be fucking hot.
Yeah, thieves' tools. Becca.
Looking for the icon. Yeah, I got him. Your father is probably going to wonder where they went.
Yeah, I already have a plan.
And that is.
Haru!
You're sending him to Elysium.
I'm sending them to the Elysium to go stay with Maddie's aunts.
Okay, that's.
You see that Joy is currently like eating food, much in the same way like a dog would. Like they are just like leaning over the dish, just like shoveling food into their face.
It's never been refined. Oh god.
At about this time, Rose changed her mind and has walked into the kitchen, but with like a full bottle of alcohol from the bar. It's like 9 in the morning, and she's like, figured I didn't want to miss this, so.
If you need a drinking buddy, by the way.
Well, Mercy, if you're gonna send them to Lisa, I was gonna ask if in return, if the aunts wanted to see my mom and my dad, they could, as a repayment of like, I don't know, food again. So.
One last hurrah.
Yeah.
It is possible. For a single person, I do not have to go with, but for 2 at the same time, I would.
I think they can plane shift on their own, can't they?
Yeah, they.
They're 2
technically-
siblings.
Oh, okay.
No,
The
I mean
aunties
the
can
ants.
do it, but
Yeah, the
If
ants
the
can
ants
do
are
it.
coming back.
they can get. That.
I didn't
They
realize
can-
we were gonna bring the ants over first.
If they visit, they can take it back with them.
They
Potentially.
can go back.
Yeah.
If they want to visit, I don't know.
Or we can ask them.
Okay.
I can send a message. It works across planes. It takes a little bit more effort, but I can send a message if you want.
Joy,
Do
quit
it.
breathing while you're eating. You're gonna choke.
Also,
I will wave at the 2 of the 2 siblings. I'll be like, "Hi, I was the voice in your head sometimes. Sorry.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's good to see your face."
I'm just curious if one of them is the one that's eating all the food really fast. If we were to hand them, particularly like a cup of water, would they drink it like an 8-year-old who just like came in from playing? Like,
No, you hand it to Joy and he immediately goes and just splashes it. It's on his head.
Oh, he needs a shower. They need showers too.
I know a place. We have a pond.
Joy laying face down in the pond, a la Gatsby.
And Mercy's just gonna very quietly whisper over to whoever's next to her, probably Rowan Gale, and go, "He's not the brightest. If he goes to the pond, make sure he doesn't drown."
I got him.
I can't swim. So.
I got him.
I'll send a message. Maddie, do you want me to send in a message to your aunts?
Yeah, if they want to, because, you know, picnic and stuff, so I don't know.
Alright, hold on. I gotta do the roll to see if it works across.
If not, it's not like we're using.
You don't have to
spells.
do that anymore, remember?
I don't?
The sky's
No.
cracked.
The sky's
It
cracked.
connects the
Oh, that's
planes.
right! I forgot about that. So yeah, I'll just send a message. Madeline, would really like it if you could come and visit her. And then we might, to meet her, you know, to see Amelie and Finn, and also we need a favor.
Sure, I don't see any reason why we can't do that. Now, right now, time's weird for you mortals.
You will reply back, yes, now would be good.
Okay.
As this is happening, Mercy's gonna go, "Don't worry about my siblings if they go with your aunts. The one that's eating like a dog does not have any interest in women, and the other one doesn't really have an interest in people.
Okay.
When she
Wait,
says
wait.
that, she does not mean I want to have sex with plants or animals. I'm not interested, thanks.
I would never imply that. Joy would, but I wouldn't.
Sure.
Hey.
Noted.
Look, thank you very much for helping us out of that fix. I don't know any of you except for my sister, but still thank you. I don't think you realize how bad it's getting over there, Mercy.
No, not really. I don't want to scry on him for fear of him looking back.
That's fair. The group he was part of has fractured.
We knew that.
Okay. There was someone else that's going around doing things.
We know who that is. Maddie already fucked him up.
It's not the same as Maleris, though.
What do you mean?
Well, this guy is putting on shows, from what I'm hearing. Shows. But the people that got the tickets to the shows don't come back right.
Symbol.
Mind stuff. Yeah. He does mind stuff, remember?
Oh, Dad's killing people, and he's sending people back to be essentially sleeping agents to cause chaos.
Remember what he did in that town? But like worse.
Both bad.
Both bad.
But I don't think you realize how bad Dad's gotten. He started gathering up people. A lot of them. Our cells were kept away from everybody else's, and that was fine, but it's hard to not occasionally hear all the voices.
Short-term death or long-term death seems to be the answers then.
Well, yeah, I suppose. But he's gathering a lot of people. Hundreds, maybe more. We got moved to higher cells at a certain point, but the lower ones, it's like a mass of flesh. It's just people, wall to wall.
Has he killed them yet, or is he just messing with them right now?
No, I don't think he's messing with them. I think he's trying to keep them alive, but I don't think it's... Mercy, you ever... Then she kind of like looks at everybody else in the group. And looks back at you.
You can say what you want in front of these fuckers.
You ever worry that maybe us leaving made him turn to other options?
Melody, he was already using other options. Did you not see the basement when we were there?
I think he's trying again. He's trying more.
Well, he can't do more without all three of us there, and Nerissa's not with him either.
No, that's what I mean. He's trying. I think he's trying to find something that will act in replacement of us.
Wonderful.
Mercy? Remember who he's working with.
You mean the giant demon that's the original horseman of the entire world?
I also mean the Rosenfels, who also had to deal with a demon.
Damn it, Dan.
Dimidan, whatever. Rudy says the right thing.
Took Dimidan.
And if they want to make good on the deal they made, they obviously didn't get the original. So, might be willing to sacrifice other people for it. In helping your father.
Hey, everything's still bad.
Erudite, you can actually roll an intelligence check.
Oh, cool! Where's my fucking... Okay.
Natural 1.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't put that evil on me.
Do not. I will murder you. I will come over to West Virginia and I will find some...
Lots of Dicefunctional taking flights this holiday season.
That's a much more real threat than Conacher.
Not a nat
California.
1. 17 total.
17 total?
Wait, it's a 17 total. What's your plus to intelligence?
Is it on plus 5?
Okay.
It's just basic
So I rolled-
intelligence. It was a 12.
Yeah, I was like,
proficient
it's not
in
an Arcana check, right, or anything like that? Okay.
It's
then
just
yeah,
intelligence.
17.
Yeah. It occurs to you that there's another option. They can either be trying to build the deal or break it completely.
Yeah, that's what I was
Which,
thinking.
if you want to break the deal completely, best way to do it is just kill the fucker.
Yep. Oh.
Best way to do that, get more power.
Yep. And you have someone who's using power, stealing power essentially. So yeah, that makes sense.
I just realized something. I know why he wants... On the other end, because I'm thinking about parallels, I know why he wants your parents.
LaCroix has her parent.
No, that's what I mean. I know why LaCroix wants your parents. You just said they were sending out invites, right?
Oh.
Your mom is sending people invites to make it look credible. The
She's
former
getting
mayor
back.
of Warge. Of course she has connections to people. And the
That makes
Connor
sense.
good that I just got means I'm right.
I'm so happy people are adding it up.
That's why your parents are over there. He's using your mom as a pawn to get people.
Yeah, and he's probably in exchange for power.
Your parents and your parents are both being used to fuel the other one.
Yeah. No, here's the thing. He's probably doing it because if he gets those people maybe even from Warge or whatever, from other places, they send them back. She can go back into power. Because they're under her, that's probably part of the deal.
Sorry, I made that connection and I couldn't stop myself.
It's a good one. No, it's a good one.
Because mentioning that your parents were being used for my dad made me go, then what the fuck is LaCroix using Rose family for? And then the shows and the invites. You're not gonna get normal people to just come out into the desert for nothing. That's something rich people do. How do you get rich people?
But they're probably getting rich people too.
That's the point. They're getting anyone with any influence, and the best way to do that is getting someone who already knows them.
As this conversation is happening above Rose's head, as she is sitting at this table, she just looks over at Mercy's siblings and she goes, "Hey, welcome to the club. We've got fucked up parents, fucked up parents, fucked up parents, fucked up. It's a whole thing."
One of
mine is dead.
Yeah.
But your other one's fine.
Both are fine.
True. Former
She's got
god.
nice
Haru's
parents.
parents seem okay. It's either you're working in concert with the bad guys, or you're fine, or you're dead.
Or you're dead. Or you're Finn. Who's
Or you're
the
Finn.
great
You're
dad.
fine.
Yeah.
you see Joy, who's been eating, kind of like stops and looks up and goes, "What's this Finn guy done?"
No, he's good. He's the good one. And he's married.
Unbelievable
So-
crime.
We don't know, but we're pretty sure that he's actually some sort of super powerful warrior that single-handedly took out an army.
I'm pretty sure
You guys
she's
not
the
tell
dad.
him that. He will believe you.
No, I'm pretty sure it happened.
Joy. Joy. They are lying to you, Joy.
I would.
Okay.
Why would I lie to you?
I don't think we would lie to your siblings. That would be kind of fucked up.
You're fucked up. We just established
Guys,
you
they
fucked up
just
parents.
got here.
Joy's my friend. Joy is a great friend of mine, aren't you?
What?
We're all friends.
They
We're good
just
friends, right?
got here.
I only just know you, to be honest.
That's fair. You can still be friends with somebody you just met.
Well, I mean, Mercy.
I'm sitting right here.
What? Okay. All right.
I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, Joy, and this is the best advice I can give you. When it comes to Gale, the big one right there,
Right.
you can't convince him otherwise. If he's decided you're his friend, you're his friend.
How much Mercy regrets teaching Gale sarcasm.
Oh man. Okay. I don't. Okay. All right.
You leave my poor Bard alone. This is my other Bard row, by the way.
Rose's eyes light up and she's like, Bard, and she just slides her bottle of alcohol across the table, like, offering.
Thank you.
Now we're friends. Tricked you.
No, that's fine. I haven't had someone to play music with in a while.
I just shoot guns now, so it's not. I don't really do music a lot anymore, but I can pick it back up.
You're still proficient in something.
You're right.
Not flutes. Rhoda.
Wait, what?
No flutes.
Why not flutes?
They gave up their
No,
flutes.
Rudy doesn't know this!
All right.
Allergic.
Mercy's gonna go, you know how I gave up the ability to remember every
Wait,
happy
is that what it means to be a flautist?
Allergic. What? Allergic to
You're
flutes.
allergic? Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm allergic to flutes, Rudy.
Oh,
I've always
man.
been allergic to flutes.
Melody, can you
I always feel bad for those bards that are carrying those flutes. Then they always said they're flautists, and I can't believe they kept using them.
Tragic.
Joy, let's talk for a second.
It's
Can
just
we
a
take them
circular
aside
thing
and,
that
like,
happens.
correct everything that is happening here.
You were able to play flutes before. I remember that.
I developed an allergy.
Mercy in Infernal's
Mhm.
gonna go, she gave it up to save you.
What? Okay, I
And
know
she
you-
goes, you remember how I give up every happy memory
I do
ever had of my
remember
mother?
that.
She
Who else
her
gave
flute.
up stuff for me?
Gale.
Something about a unicorn.
Why?
Gale actually just doesn't remember what he gave up. In fairness.
Why?
There was something about a unicorn.
were
I don't remember
dead.
beyond that.
We had to give up something. It's the easiest way to bring people back is to give up things. Could have been worse.
Yeah, you could have lost an arm and a leg and a whole body.
It's only taken how many seconds for this to come out, man?
Did the concept of having a nice, quiet life never occur to you, Mercy?
Hold on, I'm thinking. Hold on, I
Rudy
have
just
to.
sits there processing. I will
Mercy's
point
gonna-
that out.
Give me a second, Melody. Let me think. No. I was raised by mercenaries, and that's fucking shithead and Pucricia's on our father. You expect me to have a normal life? I came here and immediately met this thing.
Ro, as she's being gestured at, is making the motions of a flute and going doo 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 doo. I can't.
You do have a flute that you can play. It plays itself, remember?
I'm fine.
You could convince him that you're actually the one playing that. Let's be honest.
And then I joined the Blue Cloaks, and now I'm being offered a job to lead the Blue Cloaks in Pucricia when this is all said and done.
I'm gonna go back
You
to the
should join.
woods.
No.
Actually, I do have a request for you.
Actually, I have an offer.
I have an offer too, Gale.
They want to
And
go
I
back to
have
the
an
woods.
You just take him in the Feywild.
I've got lots of woods.
No,
In that
I was gonna
case-
have them go to the jungles in Pucricia. Gale, do
Oh.
not poach my sister from me.
I'm going
Just
to
saying.
the woods, not a jungle. That's a very different thing.
I've got lots of woods in that case.
You're gonna steal my sister, aren't you?
No, I want to go to the woods and live in the woods away from other people.
You can go to Ekes and live in the woods.
Why do I need to go to Ekes?
Because there's
And
lots of
go.
woods.
I don't care. I want woods. I don't.
There's lots of woods in Ekes.
I'm sure
Quick
there
question.
It's mostly woods.
You've been in Odella for a little bit, right?
are. Yeah,
You run into people in the woods?
not many.
You ever run into like a guy named Dond?
Kinda
Vaguely aware of Dawn, yes.
Oh
Okay.
god.
I'm
You're
sorry.
a connection here.
You head around the woods enough, eventually you start picking up on somebody else being around. You poke
Don's
around
like,
for
is he like
curiosity.
infamous in the woods? Do you like go in like Don? Oh, I fucking know Don.
Well, I mean, it's more so that everybody knows, anyone who does it regularly knows them, because they'll find a set of yellow eyes in the middle of a tree, and it'll turn out to be some sleeping guy.
Oh yeah, he sleeps with his eyes open. I
He
forgot about
does.
that.
Who is this individual?
Don't worry
I
about it.
don't know.
Stinky
I met him
boy.
like once.
Twice. Well, no, you went once. Never mind. I forgot. That was before you joined us.
The party.
Yeah, I forgot
Was
that
it?
was before you joined us.
That was the only time you met Don.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
He's a weird
Jolly,
dude.
I don't think Jolly ever met Don.
It's probably honestly
For the best.
for the best.
Yeah.
He's such a fucking freak. I love it.
If a man could be crunchy,
Yeah.
it is.
And Mercy's gonna go, are you sure you don't want to go live in the jungle?
I don't want to live in the jungle.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to find
What's
someone
wrong
else
with
then to
the
help me.
jungle?
What's wrong
I'm
with the
kidding.
jungle?
There's a lot of things wrong with the jungle.
It's-
It was a joke.
It's completely different from a forest.
Also,
They
it's
both
kind
have
of like
trees, don't
dangerous.
they?
I really shouldn't have been in there.
I will say for now, I don't think the jungle necessarily anything is really safe.
To be fair, everyone is really not safe right now.
But this.
Look,
this...
I'm fine with going. I don't know what Elysium is. I'm fine with going somewhere. If you guys think it's a good plan, I'll go there.
Yeah.
But I felt you should at least be aware. Dad is definitely planning something. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, we're working on it.
You've got someone wanting to kill people and the other one sending sleeper agents out across the world. Great. That
We
doesn't
need-
help us make a decision.
We need to find out if there's any way of finding out who's gone over to. There's got to be a way to find out from someone who's gone over to Pucricia.
Maybe?
Yeah, at least from here.
You might be able to gather.
Oh, Jason has the cat.
Yeah, I've got.
You might actually be able to gather information from the pirates that patrol it, because most nobles have their crest on their sails, do they not?
That's fair. And
Simply-
we're going to Bassus anyways, so there you go.
You think my mom would be petty enough to try and invite what's his name, Fadai?
The governor?
Well, no, not the governor.
The other mayor.
Who's
The mayor?
what's his
Other
name?
mayor for
I think you're right. I think it is.
it is
Fadai.
Fadai.
It is
Right.
Fadai. You're
That
dead
was
on.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Possible.
Which I'm probably just figure out how to contact him, let him know to not accept any invitations.
Okay, you can go back to the woods. I should warn you, Elysium is a place you go if you're a good person and you die.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's full of dead people, is what I'm saying. And angel type people.
Okay.
That's all.
That's
I
fine.
mean, it's temporary, so.
We could leave you with Tick.
Oh, they would.
I don't like
They would-
this.
Not as a
Tick's a
person.
person.
She lives in the woods and she likes plants.
Okay, that's fine. Look, whatever you guys decide on is fine. Just get me out of here.
Okay, will you watch Dumbass while you're over there?
Yeah, of course.
It's not
think
that I
I'll-
don't trust him, it's just,
No one's gonna dig you out of this hole. You have to climb out yourself.
You don't trust him. It's fine.
it's not that I don't trust him, he's just really stupid.
I can relate.
Well, I think he's dumber than you.
That's impressive.
It's not even necessarily that he's dumb, he's just naive.
7.
Joy
He can
has
barely
6
read.
intelligence. This poor guy.
Okay, well,
So-
you'll be here for the day at least.
Yeah. That sounds fine. So, with another one of Jolly's fucking miracles.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's infuriating.
Throwing wrenches in all his plans. Do it, Jolly, do it.
I don't mean to. I just.
At least I got another week of not having to worry about it. That's good.
And then we get to decide what we're doing with the other week.
You get to know peace for 1 week.
Peace was never an option.
Correct.
No peace. So, what else do you guys want to do?
Picnic.
Picnic.
Picnic?
Picnic.
Picnic.
So, plane shift, you can't specify the location unless if it's a teleportation circle. But I have a way around that. Gale still has food from the feast that we had with David there, which is pretty close by where the aunts are. Which means that if Rudy comes with Haru, we can use that to teleport to that town, which is a very short fly for the aunts.
They're coming
From where
over here, though.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
but then
coming
we
here.
bring them back because I can use the teleportation circle at the shop. Because otherwise they'll just
You gotta break
plain
in again.
Otherwise they'll just plain shift to the material plane and be who knows where. Because I don't think they know any teleportation circles within the.
So we gotta go
material.
get them?
I mean, it will take not long for them to fly to where we are.
Sure.
Then
With. Whatever.
bring them, but that way we can also bring
I'm not-
siblings to a town.
I will say, Cody, I'm not terribly worried about you guys doing that. I'm gonna say you guys can just. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It just happens. We're powerful enough.
So, excuse me.
Another question is, what do we use the next divine intervention on?
Let's start thinking ahead, guys. Keep the plan rolling. What we do?
Ollie, you gotta start.
God. No.
One of these days, you guys are gonna give me a fatal brain aneurysm.
Connor.
So,
I'm not
Point of
even
view
playing
first.
the intelligence character yet.
Yeah.
see, Jace, I can plan for plans. I can't plan for blind luck.
True.
So,
Wait,
Wait,
you
Connor.
guys. Bleh.
Connor.
I almost took this really dark. You said you're gonna kill me with a fatal brain aneurysm one day. My mom almost died of a brain aneurysm.
I am so sorry. Didn't know that shit.
She's fine. She's fine. It was years ago, but
It
you
was
said
just
that. I was
funny.
like,
Whoops.
Yeah.
I've been granted the gift of prophecy.
No, you haven't.
So, you guys are able to get Maddie's aunts over here, whose names I believe are. Let me double check. Ren. Where is it?
I think you did the where there two rhyming
Yep.
names and then one completely out
Ren,
of their name.
Fen, and Baralkieria.
I love them.
It will certainly attract attention, as Ren and Fen both have noticeable feathers. One is bird-like, one is insect-like, and Valkyria has these large floating almost like metal wings floating off of their person. So they cast this imposing and strange sight.
I'm so sorry, my family's weird.
People should be used to that from the scoop by
Don't
now.
apologize. This is the good part of you.
Maddie, don't apologize. The hot.
I was also gonna say, I feel like people in this little hamlet, this town we live in, see some weird shit and they're like, it's gotta be those fuckers in that. It's gotta be them.
It's gotta be them again.
It's not
It's
them.
not even
Call
the
them
adventures. It's not even the
Not them,
adventurers in
it's-
general. It's literally Fortune's Blade.
It's
we're known
those
for.
guys.
Yeah, those guys.
We are famous
It's
everywhere.
It's that effect of like in a hometown, the people knew you before you were famous, so they're like, those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like,
Exactly.
Fortune's Blade, wow.
They're like, oh my god,
Everyone's
they're
like,
being...
fuck this guy.
The property value in this
He went
town is
shat
down
on my
to the
car.
dogs.
Fun fact, somebody actually did shit on a car when I was in high school.
Oh.
Gross?
Ew.
Yeah.
Why?
We have a worse story, but we will not tell it on stream.
And I will say, since I can't do 4 people's voices all at once,
It's okay.
Ren, Fen, and Valkyria meeting Amelie is a very happy reunion.
Aw.
As Amelie hasn't seen her sisters in years. So there's quite a bit of excitement, a little bit of tearing up, but ultimately they are all still quite happy to see one another. And then Fen, Ren, and Valkyria all see Finn.
Oh no!
And suddenly, it's like watching 3 cats look at a mouse. As they start to ask questions of, when did you meet?
Oh my
How long have you known her? What do you think? And the conversation, as poor Finn is trying to like entertain the conversation the best they can, realizing that these are 3 strong, dangerous women that happen to be related to his wife, is an excellent view for everybody who happens to be there. And I'd also
And
say
a
that
show.
yeah. Now, out of curiosity, where are you guys having the picnic?
It would be safest to do at the estate.
I was gonna say, we have a big old backyard.
We do have the estate, but we also have the like city park.
But also, we have 2 people with us that are very.
I would say it's up to Maddie. Where does
Yeah.
she want to have it?
I would like to remind Maddie, you also have your 3 aunts who have giant sets of wings.
That's true.
I mean, the estate is a lot more safer, and we have more access to food anyway if we need to get food more. So, yeah.
We do have a nice landscape. I'll say.
Gail has made
our
sure.
gardener does a lot of
we
work.
have a-
Gail and our gardener, and
we
then
have a
Gail and
gardener and
Mercy
a
and all of them.
wild garden.
Missy, get off the table.
Yes,
Missy.
you need to get off the table.
Misty!
It's, it's probably a good thing that we brought Mercy's siblings to Elysium first, because I just have this mental image of, like, we have a petting zoo with the sheep, and, like, you feed them hay, and then you feed, like, Mercy's brother a carrot or something.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
He's quite dumb in fairness. It would track.
Exactly.
Aw.
To be fair, he has the same intelligence of what's-his-face.
No, but he's a good one. I like your. I
He's
like.
the exception
I like
to the
him.
rule.
Yeah, he's cool because he's a bard. That's how you get to be
The exception to the
Bjorn could very
intelligence.
easily be a bard, thank you very much.
No,
Period.
he's not good enough. I hate him.
That was the tersest response I've ever gotten from Jill on anything.
No.
Just no.
So
Connor,
is he gonna
here's how
come
you
back
do
with
it.
campaign 2?
For every flaw that
No.
Jill's campaign 2 character has, there's another appearance of Bjorn.
That might actually limit Jill.
Yep.
Nope, keep my flaws.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'd like more flaws. Rock? Oh.
What's that? You're taking quests from Bjorn now?
You know what? Campaign 2 character doesn't hate Buren.
Yes, but you do.
I do. Campaign 2 character doesn't.
So, the food for the picnic has been assembled by Maddie, her parents, and you guys are at your estate. Ren, your aunts are a little confused by the sight of the mansion, simply because, and to quote Valkyria, what's the point of having walls? You already have walls around the actual building itself. You just have 2 walls. 2 sets of walls. It doesn't make sense.
Privacy.
So here's the thing. Humans, other humanoids, really like getting drunk, right?
So?
Okay. Here's the thing. Here, you actually get in trouble for beating the shit out of a drunk person who ends up walking into your house, right?
That's
I know. Just stay with me on this.
No, wait, this doesn't make sense though. Why?
Because something about the... Honestly, it just has to do with most of them are really squishy. And they just die. When you do that, you punch them too hard, they just die. So, in order to keep from that becoming a really big issue, that's why you put the other wall, so that way they just hit the wall.
Well, this seems better.
If you think that this amount of walls, like these 4 and the 4 on the house is a lot, you're gonna shit when you see how many walls are inside.
Why?
It's full of walls.
Privacy.
I live in the greenhouse. Hold on, let me show you the greenhouse. Come on. You guys gonna show her the greenhouse, which is completely open and it's just glass.
Yeah.
Where's the head?
Yeah.
Oh, and the head. Oh, the head.
And Valkyria, like, will eventually stumble on the head and is, like, kind of grim-faced, like... Yikes.
Because what it's the head of.
Well,
I know what the head's of!
I didn't know what to do with it. I thought it would be fun. Actually, so, funny story. We had a guy come in here. Had him do some work. You've never heard a human scream louder in your entire life.
This is so morbid.
Welcome. Welcome to my life.
Okay.
Welcome to my fucked up life.
Welcome to my fucked up life.
Thank you.
You guys are having a picnic with Maddie's aunts, and the siblings aren't here. What are you guys gonna do?
Eat.
A lovely time.
You guys are all going to proceed to have a very nice, relaxing time with Maddie, with your family, and the rest of you with a different sort of family. Maddie, is there anything you'd like to do?
Yes. Well, I mean, first off, I was gonna ask the aunts about the favor, which was to bring Mercy's siblings over to Elysium for the little bit, just for safety precaution.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, thank you. I also told them about what happened to my mom in her wing, so we don't know if she's able to fly yet.
I'm sure she'll try her hard.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if she's not around right now, or...
I mean, I'm imagining you're not having this conversation in front of your mother, because that would be
Yeah,
a little rude.
It is kind of... But yeah, I just tell them, like, you know, what happened, in order for her to get out of there, kind of thing. So... She had it rough getting out of there.
Well, she made it out. That's important.
Mm-hmm.
And the pit fiend is still alive, which is
Concerning.
good.
How is it good?
They can still be hunted down.
I mean... What? Wait, what? I thought... What do you mean by that?
It can be killed.
Yeah, I know it... You're not implying that you're gonna go after this pit fiend, right?
It'd be
What are we
great to do it
getting?
at some point.
Sorry, real quick. I heard we're killing something. What are we killing?
No,
Pit fiend.
Gale!
Which one?
The one that went after my sister.
And the one that killed my mum.
Oh,
When
good.
you do
Yeah.
it, let me know.
Guys.
I'm serious. Let me know.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a team sport, and we all went and tried to kill it.
Oh, we can do that. Let us know. That's the word. Sorry, Maddie. It's not just about you. This was personal. Or carry on. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
I need another shot.
Look.
Throw bartending.
Is there liquor at the picnic? It's good you didn't do this in the park. That'd be public drunkenness.
What's he gonna do? Arrest us?
Yes.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Try it. Melt the fucking handcuffs.
Connor, you can't arrest us. We're too high level. Next campaign.
You can arrest us.
And I have a feeling you may arrest us at some point next campaign.
Yeah, that might happen.
Something.
But Maddie,
Uh-huh.
would you like to speak to your mother?
Yes.
Your mother is there, sitting next to Finn. They appear to be just relaxing and having a nice time.
Well, I guess I'll just sit next to them.
Your mom is going to put her arm around you, bring you close.
It's so sad.
Thank you.
So what was that?
Thank you for bringing them here.
Oh, yeah. You're welcome. I wasn't sure how long we're gonna be here, or if we're gonna stay alive at this point.
You'll make it home.
Would I?
I'm sure you will.
Mom, I had to witness Dea dying in front of me. I don't know.
All you can do is trust that you and your friends will make it back. And try the absolute hardest you can to make sure that you all do come. That's all there is to it. Worrying will only do so much, and it'll get in the way of it. But in situations like this, you just need to set your mind to it and trust that you're going to bring them back.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Don't worry, hon. You'll see us again. I'm sure of it.
I think Maddie would request her mom to leave in for a little bit. Just for a little bit.
Yeah, you and Amelie will kind of stand up and walk away a little bit.
I just wanted to ask how your wings are so far, because it's been a while since I asked, and I wasn't sure if they were healed up.
I mean, they're certainly healed. I think they're a little weak, and I'd probably need to take my time. I couldn't really do a long distance play, but I think they're doing better, certainly.
Did you wanted to try them out?
Are you asking if you'd like to go and fly with me?
Yes.
She'll kind of put her hand on your face. Of course. And you and your mother will lift up into the skies while the rest of your friends are down below, eating their lunch, enjoying a relaxing day before whatever happens.
Yep.
And we're gonna leave it off there for today's session. Thank you all for being here. Thanks to the folks in chat. Thanks to the folks who are lurking. If you enjoy what we do, pass the word around. Tell your friends. We stream pretty regularly. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. There is a new campaign coming up, and if you keep an eye on our Twitter, you'll actually see that there's going to be a few releases for some item cards that I have been creating. I'll also be posting them to Reddit, so you'll also be able to find them there. But on top of that, thank you to my dear players for being here, and I'd like to leave us off with everybody saying, "Bye, stream."
Bye,
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.